cool.
just about to drop. Just
All right.
thought I'd come up and see
Thanks.
if you want to come on.
Yeah, I'll be right down.
User joined your channel.
Hi, guys. And
Nah.
girl.
Hey, hey.
Hello.
Still loading client.
Achieved with CryEngine.
There you go.
So are we going to do the Mech Champion competition?
What?
There's a Mechwarrior $100,000 prize money competition. Tournament.
Yes. Where do I sign up?
I don't know. I'd have to look. The regional winners get to be flown to the Mech tournament off and compete for the main big prize pool.
You had me at Mech off.
Yeah, Mech off, yeah.
What is it? A 12-man squad or 4-on-4s?
8v8.
Ooh.
$100,000 is pretty substantial prize money.
Is that for?
I think that's for everything. You know, second place, third place, consolation prize, booby prize, penguin desktop items, all that kind of stuff.
Nice.
Still pretty good though.
I know.
100,000, 8 ways. That's pretty good. That's a down payment on a house.
If only I was any good at this game.
It's put on by PGI. It looks like it's the Mechwarrior Online World Championships 2016.
Start the fires and kick the tires, Big Daddy.
You know
Like, looks
MS
like
is
an
already going to be in that.
Yeah.
I'm circling back to come with you guys.
Go to their that
Alpha Blackjack is next.
and this is her way.
Green cover.
I just made half the team follow me. Bad move, guys. Bad move.
And I can't get up.
I'm an assault. I'm just trying to find an optimal firing position.
Charlie Mad Dog is
Oh,
next.
I'm just pretty close to the alpha. You think I should try and attack it?
Target acquired.
Get outflank these guys. Should I attack alpha or outflank the guys?
There's more with them.
Thanks for narking that guy.
So I'm trying to keep my head down.
Okay, I'm going to draw them off, but they're probably going to be
Enemies coming up in D3.
That's a die wolf. Okay, I'm pulling out.
D3, behind our line.
Well, I can't get up here, so I guess that's not going to work.
Oh, I'm surprised that landed.
Golf, go golf. Guys in the middle, still golf.
Artillery strike online.
Come on, baby.
Warning, incoming missile.
There. Can't get up there.
Warning, incoming missile. Artillery strike online. Artillery strike activated. Warning, incoming missile.
At her. One around C3. Wow, I'm surprised that worked. Oh, I got him in the cockpit too.
Warning, incoming missile. AMS ammo at 25%.
Wow, I'm running out of
Guys, move
AMS.
up.
I'm running out of ammo.
Warning, incoming
Thanks for
missile.
revenging me there.
Center torso, critical damage. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
I'm down.
Yeah, India.
Target destroyed.
Hey there, lady. How you doing, Lilith? Welcome, little Onyx. What else? Do you have a computer? What do you got? What do you got? Tell me, tell me. Are we losing? Or maybe ahead. We might get this match.
Target destroyed.
I literally have 3 shots left.
That's not good because we're ahead. We want to keep that lead.
Well, I'm not damaged.
Yeah, I want to see. What you got? What you got? I want to see. How do I see? Send me a link to something. Try it. I don't think I've turned link posting off. But I might have. I'll find out. Nope, there it is. Seriously?
I'm out.
I could copy the link maybe. Sweet. An ASUS ROG. What's ROG? Is that like GROG, only not quite as watered down? i7 6700, 2.6 gigahertz. You'll be able to play Mechwarrior on that baby. Nice. Congratulations. That's so cool.
Harmless Jaeger mech. He was dead. He was a dead mech walking.
Let's see. I'll check it out here. Terabyte hard drive, 128 gigs SSD, 16 gig RAM.
That's
ROG
good.
Metallic. I don't know what ROG Metallic means. Squid
Rolling off
GPU
pretty
GeForce 960. This should be good. 6th generation. I don't know what the 6700 is, but mine's like a 4th generation i7. So I'm sure whatever you got's better. USB 3.1. 4 gigs of memory on the card. Let's see here. Windows 10, 9 pounds, 7200
That's
RPM
game.
hard
Good game,
drive.
everyone. Good game.
Good game, you guys. Great game, you guys.
Great round.
Oh, Republic of Gamers. Okay, cool. So how did that
Ooh,
come about? How
I
did
have
you...
that laptop.
Lady Lilith just ordered that laptop. Do you have it yet, lady?
I have it. It's pretty good.
I mean,
like
she'll get to start playing Mechwarrior again with us. What else? I'm very poor. Thursday. Thursday. Good day. Thursday is going to be a good day. I'll bet it did cost you a pretty penny. Did you pay the $12.49? Did you have to like commit a crime or anything? I'm hoping not. I mean, it's not like we couldn't bust you out of jail with a Atlas or something, right? We're here to collect Lilith. She's coming with us.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Darth, welcome. Does that logo on the by the ASUS, does that light up when it's on the back of the display panel?
On mine it does.
Cool. Looks like a pretty nice machine, actually.
Which one did she get?
It's the... I'll put the link in chat. That one. Oh, man, $100 sales tax. Ouch.
$100 of sales tax?
Yeah, she's in Colorado. $100. So about a 10% sales tax.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
You know, if you contact them within like 30 days, they probably would let you do that. Or even set up a payment plan for it or something for $10 a month to get the protection plan. She couldn't get that when she ordered it because of the tax. Some companies are pretty good about that.
Yeah, you usually have 30 days to add on.
Yeah, because they make money most of the time off it, so they're usually happy to get you on that plan. But it is nice on a laptop to have it if you're moving around with it much.
Yeah, that's just the newer model of my laptop. I got mine like 3 years ago. That's like the newer, beefier one.
Newer, beefier.
How do you play this game on a laptop?
I just hooked my my keyboard and my mouse up to it.
Reactor
I mean, like,
online.
that's really hard on the eyes.
Sensors
Well, it's a
online.
1080p screen, so you could run out to a
Online.
big screen TV and be fine too.
Yep.
All systems nominal.
There's nothing better than playing on a 55-inch with a soundbar.
I'm on a 40-inch
play-
screen right now.
I'm on a 50-inch screen right now.
Me too.
Well, I feel inadequate at
Life size.
23.
That's really sad and pathetic. I mean, no, that's great.
Well, I have 2 of them.
Yeah, so you're good.
I think
I
mine's
w-
actually
Long range or
47.
short range?
I really want to get one of the 34-inch ultra wides, but they're not as tall, but they're higher resolution, right? So they're really nice. But I kind of like this huge 40-inch screen, even though it's only 1080p.
So
When
run
I-
both of them.
When I plugged in my computer to my big screen TV, I never went back. I really didn't. I'll deal with the lower resolution, but with such a big picture, you can't really tell.
Multiple Artillery contact, strike Echo 4, online. moving
into Echo 3.
I tickled Bravo.
Target acquired.
Now's about the time I would go charge you into the middle, but no one will follow me. I'll just die anyway, so I'm just gonna
I'll
stay
follow
here.
you. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Guess it's a party.
User joined your
You're
channel.
going up top?
I'm going in middle.
It's going to take me a minute to get there. I got to go around and over and stuff. Hope you're alive by the time I can join. I'm afraid I'm going to meet a bunch of bad guys on this ramp coming up to you guys. Yep, sure enough. They're all coming up here.
Took care of that Timberwolf.
There's 3 big ones coming up the ramp behind you guys.
Center torso critical damage.
Ah.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I like when they come up one at a time. It's
Yeah, it's working
better.
out pretty well.
Target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Great work, guys. Good kill, Ruby.
Oh, that was fun.
It's nice when plans work out.
That's my highest damage round in a Docker build ever.
We had a plan.
Yeah, J Wheel said charge the middle.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
It worked
That
out
was a plan.
excellent.
That's what I always tell him. I'm like, if we're gonna go, let's go. Let's do this. Let's make it happen.
Who was that was right behind me? Was that you, Hex, or was that Darth?
I think it might have been me.
Yeah, you were like, alright, let's just go.
I was on the left
it's good.
side.
That was awesome.
So Lilith has a 32-inch TV screen to hook it up to.
Cool.
Or she'll just play up close and personal with the screen.
Hey, I'll accept an invite later, buddy. I'm just currently building my Black Widow.
Hey, Mazza.
I just want to make sure you weren't left out.
Oh, Uzi Foo's upstairs. I'll get him.
Channel switched.
Hey, Uzi, you want to come down and join us in Alpha?
Oh no, I was gonna go to bed. Sorry, I forgot about
What?
the
What?
fact that I was on here.
You sure you don't want to drop one before you go to bed?
Oh, okay, why not?
Yeah, because we're right between drops, so it's perfect.
Channel switched.
Invite for Uzi, please.
Atlas.
But I say Atlas, but that's me. I'm very biased to that.
Mm-hmm.
Battle
Atlas
Master.
is an awesomeness.
Uzi's not on.
User was moved to your channel.
He's loading the client. He
We
was
were
gonna.
talking about Battle Master.
Those are pretty good.
The
Oh,
Battle
that
Master
is awesome.
1S with an XL400 in it.
Cool.
The damage of an assault with the movement of a heavy, medium, light, heavy. It's great.
I prefer the heavy assault light.
The 1S with a 400 what? XL or regular?
XL, because it has reinforced left and right torsos.
I think that's what we were leaning towards.
Stalkers are
Good
probably
luck.
the easiest.
That's what I have as Stalker.
I think it was that and then a Banshee as well.
I don't
So
have a
tomorrow-
single Battle Master.
Shame. Tomorrow are we doing this rabbit hunt training?
I think we are.
I'm gonna see if I can make it this time.
We'll see if it is all we're hoping it will be.
Sounds fun.
Hoping it'll be carrot stew.
Does that mean the rabbits are gonna eat all the scouts?
Well, rabbits sound like they would like carrot stew, so that was the only thing I could come up with. Lily, you should know Mazza, I think, and Morden Hex. They've been around. Uzi is not been around for a while, but he's been around since I've been around. Ruby Fox and J Will are relatively new members. Mazza has been around for a while, maybe not when you were playing, but and I don't know. Dilligaf's pretty recent, I think. They all seem really nice. Zero for zero.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Lily, you might also
All
have
systems nominal.
enough horsepower in that thing to stream if you wanted to stream. You wouldn't have to use a webcam or anything. You could just stream your game. I'm actually making a streaming guide for anybody in DHB who wants to start streaming and doesn't really know where to start. I'm more than halfway done with it, I guess.
Artillery strike online.
We have 3 coming over the saddle. Probably more.
Roger that.
Say again.
3 coming over the saddle, maybe more.
Roger.
Yeah.
We have a sniper up on the hill and at the end of the ramp, end of the dock.
Target acquired.
There's about 4 of them sitting around the tunnel entrance to B.
What do you see there, Darth Dew?
There's about 4 guys there, a timber, a blackjack. Looks like 2 blackjacks.
Kill him real quick.
I got the timber, I think. Let's push on them. Let's push these guys on the saddle. Push the guys on the saddle. Push, push.
Target acquired.
Foxtrot, blackjack.
Target destroyed. New target.
Golf. Golf.
On the far left side.
Target destroyed.
Looks like the Ebonjag's running.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
They're behind us.
All right, flip around. Let's come behind. They're coming behind us. Turn around. Come on up the ramp again.
Boys in the tunnel, you got Nova coming behind you. Around.
Going back.
Nice slide, Dark.
You like that? I can't get on there. Yep, I made it. Woo.
Target acquired.
Tunnel.
Working on EPSI.
We got a couple in the tunnel.
Let's jump down and give him a surprise. Coming in the tunnel.
I overheat it.
New target acquired.
Watch your left, Dark.
3 and B4, guys.
destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. New
Get him,
target
Billy guy.
acquired.
Elo Warhawk.
Autocannon ammo at 25%. Target destroyed.
Nice. 6 on 1. Get him, guys.
Sweet. Great work, guys.
I mean 7 on 1. Sorry, my math's off.
You guys run like a bunch of mech warriors. Yeah, I'll take that. Feels like I should screen cap some of these. They're like worth remembering. Okay. Lily, you could change your voice too. You could use a pitch shifter or an effect or whatever. You could do a slight pitch shift. Like on some of the headsets, like the Logitech headset, it comes with that
One of those
feature.
Ebon Jaguars had
Or you
had
could
an
just stream. Yep.
LPX on it. I was just like, what?
What's
What's he
SDRs?
doing?
What are your SDRs? Try out my SDRs. Drop again real quickly before Uzi goes to bed. If we keep dropping, he won't remember that he's supposed to go to sleep.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be our last round.
Ghost Lance never dies. It just gets thinner and thinner.
Yeah. Polar Highlands?
Welcome whoever is watching.
Yes,
sorry.
Please feel free to press that follow button. Yeah, the Logitech, Lilith, the Logitech G930 headset. It's wireless. I don't know if I'd recommend it or not. I love it, but sometimes it's flaky on connecting and disconnecting. When it works, it's flawless, and when it has trouble, it's hard to get it to connect, and you have to futz with it for a little while. But it has a built-in, voice changer in it. But you can run a voice change filter on a lot of audio streams. There's probably some plugins for that. Or heck, just use your voice. Don't worry about it. Be who you are. If people can't deal with it, then oh well. Unless it's stress for you, then don't do it. Just go without. Do 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 do. Bum bum ba dum bum. Yeah, you might. I'll hang on. I'll look for that. Or you can look. I'm trying to kill things. I'll let you look. Oh.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Do, 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 do.
All systems nominal.
Why does medium lasers look like I'm peeing on things?
Operator error. You need to learn how to use them better. Aim up higher instead of at the ground. Just suggestions.
Don't cross the streams.
Whatever you do, don't cross the streams. Unless you need to cross the streams.
In which case, you should cross the streams.
Absolutely cross the streams.
Why do I get all that, all of this convergence happening?
Yeah, convergence is a good thing. It's when good things and bad things all converge and neutralize themselves.
Artillery strike online.
Bump into another
Explains
mech. Leg damage. 20-foot drop from a dropship. You're okay.
Well, they
Trying to
have
make sense of it.
cords, you know, they have big steel cables on to lower you down. And then they disconnect. Sure.
Look at all these Warhammers. Jeez, do these people pay for their mechs?
We got movement on our left side over at D3.
Roger.
Is across
Let's
the
push Charlie 4 then.
across the caldera, but moving around to our flank, to our back.
Get out of there, Darth dude. Your health is dropping quick.
Yeah, I found them all.
We had,
They're
to
all
have,
tilted free, guys.
we had to have somebody find them all.
Yep. Hang back for a bit, Darth dude.
They have a lot of LRMs.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Warning.
We got
incoming
Foxtrot.
missile.
Multiple
Look,
guys
bottom.
come around.
Target acquired.
Echo Crab,
Alright, we need to turn.
King Crab.
And
Turn around, guys.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Bravo.
Warning, incoming missile. Artillery strike
Bravo.
online. Left arm critical damage. Target destroyed.
Red smoke.
Autocannon destroyed.
Ah, that little guy killed me.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Gamma.
Ah, whirlwind. Okay, so what? Yeah, they aren't dropped like the Jaggers in Pacific Rim. Yeah, like that's so stupid. We'll have like
Right arm
a bunch of little
destroyed.
helicopters
ER
drop a
laser
300-foot
destroyed.
tall mech that would crush its feet under its own weight, probably.
2 self kills.
Pacific Rim was so stupid, but it was cool. It was fun. It was just stupid.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Charlie.
New target acquired.
Oh, it's coughing.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I'm crazy. Pacific Rim
New
is really
target
stupid,
acquired.
but it was a fun movie. The physics involved are beyond comprehension that they could make something that big move like
Surprise,
that
motherfucker.
without crushing itself. When they show the inside of it being mostly a lattice work of
I
hollowness.
did a jump shade over the rock and I hit him with my.
I should watch
all
it
the
again.
AC-10s ever.
Jay Will bringing it. Uzi Fu.
I try.
Pacific Rim was amazing. Why? Why was Pacific? Did you guys like Pacific Rim?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
It's a fun movie.
But it was ridiculous.
It's fun.
It's a
That was the
300-foot
point.
tall mech that would crush itself under its own weight if it took a step, because it's
I
just
thought it was
hollow.
just a banshee. It looked like a banshee to me.
Yeah, but it's 300 feet tall.
I would tell what I tell my mates when it comes to this sort of discussion. You turn your brain off and you enjoy the giant robots battling it out with each other.
I know it was fun. I liked it too, but it was stupid.
Yes, but turn your
It
brain
didn't
off.
take place on Earth though, which was alright. The gravity was half.
What? It was on Earth. They were like at
You should
New
watch
York
it
or
again.
something. It's not at
Yeah, you
Earth.
should watch it again.
If we can launch people into space, we can find a way to make giant robots in the discussion.
Maybe they have gravity generators inside the robots. And yeah, no, it wasn't Oz because they had the Sydney Opera House.
It was on Earth. It was just what was left over. They were.
Yeah.
The Pacific Rim was, or that was the Pacific Ocean they were trying to defend. The last
Was
continent.
Space Francisco, not San Francisco.
The last base was in China.
The last base was? Hang on.
Yeah, that's where they launched from.
That was
Yeah,
the
they're
last
fighting
time,
in
right?
Hong Kong, man. All
Hong
the
Kong's
fighting
in
was going
China.
on in Hong Kong. Yeah, well, Hong Kong is different than China, but it's still China.
Oh, I just thought it was the sequel to Big Trouble in Little China. So I thought it was San
Yeah.
Francisco.
I liked how a lot of people complained it didn't have a plot. I'm like, it's giant robots fighting monsters. You don't need a plot.
That is a plot.
Martin, your lead.
What?
Yep. Good night, everyone.
Hey, good night. Thanks for the drops.
Later, guys.
Good night.
It's been fun.
User
Don't do anything
disconnected
I
from
wouldn't
your
do.
channel.
Which
User
is what?
disconnected from your channel.
Go big or go extinct. That's
Hey,
their
wait up.
tagline. Oh, cancel. You guys get Zortesh?
User was moved to your channel. Channel switched.
You guys come on down. Howdy.
Channel switched.
Hello.
User joined your
Was
channel.
it cancelled or?
I
It
canceled
was.
it so we could get these
Oh, okay.
yahoos in. I
Cool.
mean,
'Cause I
fine
did a lot
gentlemen of
team
upstanding
damage that
reputation.
game. I thought they'd
Zortesh.
ban me from all the team damage I did.
No,
Zortesh,
no.
you're not on my friends list, but you have to send me an invite or join the LFG.
Yeah, it was definitely on Earth. This is down in Sydney, Australia. They're shooting here. The Sydney Opera House.
Space Sydney. First things humans will do will be to recreate all their earthly monuments on other planets just because it's an attraction thing.
You think
No,
Earthlings are
they'll
that
shut up Australia,
predictable
buddy.
and shallow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who else am I inviting?
Kenton.
User joined
You know
your
what?
channel.
They should build like StarCraft Protoss shit just to mess with themselves. You know,
Zortesh
it's
and
like-
Jeppo.
Yeah, invite please.
Send. that everyone?
Simon Kenton.
Okay.
Thanks, sir.
Here's the Golden
Darth,
Gate
buddy.
Bridge. They
I
attacked the
think you're
Golden
having to
Gate
drop
Bridge.
down.
It was San Francisco. In space.
In space.
Darth, do you have anything a little lighter, buddy?
Yeah, I do. Hold on.
In the Pacific Ocean.
You know what Jack Burton always says?
What?
You didn't have to go that light, but anyone
So-
want to ton up?
Someone else must have dropped because I didn't go that light.
Very well dropped.
Okay, we're good.
Effort to save the world from the apocalypse.
Sorry, guys, I gotta head. Have fun.
All right. Take care, Mazza.
Bye, Mats.
See you, dude.
Bye, guys.
User disconnected from your channel.
When some wild-eyed 8-foot-tall maniac grabs your neck, taps the back of your favorite head against the barroom wall, and looks you crooked in the eye, and he asks you if you paid your dues, you just stare that big sucker right in the eye, and you remember what old Jack Burton always said at a time like this. Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir. Check's in the mail.
Yeah.
That movie was awesome.
References.
I love it. Well, it's a John Carpenter movie, so back when he actually made good movies. Funny
Well,
thing
if-
is, the supporting character was actually the main hero.
Why
Sort
would
of
we
like
start
Sam
leaving
was the main hero in the Lord of the Rings when no one
other
ever gave
countries'
him any
icons
credit.
alone? What we do is mess up icons.
Right.
Damn you, Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah, Samwise was the freaking hero. Tolkien even wrote in his letters that he was the chief hero.
He was the badass hobbit.
I mean, he literally did everything right. He stormed the fortress, or no, like he stormed a tower filled with angry orcs to save his friend, and he did it. Right after killing a giant spider, and he's the only one to carry the ring and give it up like it's nothing, like it's no big deal.
And he gets to go to Valhalla for it.
Oh, and he carried
No, he got the
Frodo
girl.
up the damn mountain on his shoulders while dehydrated and starving. I think he entered a cheat code.
Probably. Boss mode enabled.
Oh, I've seen enough of that for a day.
Right?
Are they going to do a Pacific Rim 2?
No.
Yeah, I hope not.
It's gonna be called. Well, that joke can only go one place.
Oh, Lily just said we're facing off against the other streamer she's watching right now.
Cheat mode enabled.
All systems nominal.
Yeah, that happened to me last night. I was watching Gravy's stream and ended up playing against him a couple times.
I thought there was a sequel to the Pacific Rim, but it ended up being a porno, so never mind.
I know they wrote one. I don't know. They were supposed to make one.
It got canceled.
Ah, okay.
It was going to be a prequel.
They were going to make a prequel to the original instead of wait till they had like 3 first.
Well,
Yeah,
according
well.
to the first one, we kind of just wiped them out.
It did like the Battlefield Earth ending.
Yeah, we hope they're all dead.
Was that the L. Ron Hubbard disaster?
Yeah, I think
Oh
so.
my gosh.
That book took me 3 weeks to read.
That book, I read part of it and thought, this is ridiculous, and stopped.
I was 8 when I read it, so.
I tried reading Starship Troopers because my friend kept going on that it's much better than the movie.
Oh, it is. It's a fun
I
movie.
couldn't
It's a
go
fun
in.
book. It's just a fun book.
Oh, it's a
I'll
great
try it
fun
again.
movie.
They just described everything to death. Like, I get it. Like, fucking I get it.
You need to read the Lensman series, E.E. Doc Smith.
Or Legion of the Damned.
Because pretty much every sci-fi thing in every sci-fi story has been ripped off from E.E. Doc Smith or Edgar Rice Burroughs. So we're going closer. You guys are following me. This is so dumb. Don't follow me.
I'm not following him.
Somebody's
I'm just
following
putting that
me.
into him.
I'm following the other crab.
All right, I'm gonna head back over here where all
we
our
got a
guys
few
are.
more over here, guys. Come on. Doing a NASCAR or some shit.
I like
Alright,
the
they're
Black
already on
Widow.
us in Echo 3. They're pushing hard.
Target
All right, I'm gonna work on Foxtrot here.
Pushing
Foxtrot.
hard. That reminds me of Pacific Rim 2.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Hotel Crab.
Target destroyed.
Nice work, guys. Delta is just up to the left, Black Knight.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. AMS destroyed. Center torso critical damage. AMS ammo destroyed.
Ah, somebody got me from behind. Little Jenner.
Heat level critical. Airstrike online. Override shutdown.
Lilith Dune is like, what? 1,200 pages long, and it's about, I don't know, say 1,000 pages too long. It just takes forever. Tell your streamer friend that you're watching that we're sorry we had to beat him. What's his name? He's welcome to come drop with us.
Heat level critical.
Got one MIA.
Hey Simon, hit R on those targets, please, and we can get some help on them. Alpha, please. Focus Alpha. Alpha.
Destroyed. Heat level.
There we go.
One more, boys.
What do you got eyes on?
Yeah, we got him.
Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed.
Hit R, please, Uzi.
Target acquired.
Lima. I mean, it's obvious that you got to hit, but it's fun to call the letter out before you kill him.
Did we win?
See, Dark, I
were
wouldn't have
nice.
got that shot if you hadn't called it.
I know. Lily, we were nice to him. We killed him, I thought, very softly. We killed him softly with our song. Never mind.
Well, we put him out of his misery.
We did.
I hammered the hell out of him.
He's welcome to come drop with us. Invite him on over. Give him my personal invite.
Lies.
So were you going to try to say that you were killing him softly with his song?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, so bad.
I have to write my own material. That's why it's not necessarily very good. I don't have like the whole Jay Leno comedy team writing, you know, with writers and stuff.
You don't need Jay Leno, dude. You just need Deadpool.
Deadpool? I haven't seen that. I'm probably not gonna.
Oh my god, I should slap you with a TV.
It's just probably it's too violent. Sounds
What?
It's too vulgar, I would say, for you.
Yeah, I don't really like when it's
Aw.
totally vulgar. It just, after a while, that just, yeah.
So I have a tech question for you guys, if someone can help.
Unplug it. I mean, plug it back in.
Power cycle.
Fire away.
Reverse.
Tab A, slot B.
Does anybody know if the headset boosters actually work?
Headset boosters? What's a headset booster?
It's
It
supposed to
puts it
boost the
higher on
sound.
your desk.
But I didn't hear it because everybody was answering.
It's supposed to boost the sound because right now, like your front ports on your computer are usually boosted better than having them plugged into the back. I have mine plugged into the back and I have a hard time hearing.
Oh, are you sure you're in the correct one on the back? Because they have a line out, which will be an unpowered, relatively unpowered jack for going to like a stereo system or something like that. And then they have a powered headphone out, which is usually a light green. And that one has more power on it.
That makes sense. Let me check.
Wow, you're really good, Dark.
Sorry.
Oh, I would not have thought of that, because I totally skipped that part. And so if that is the problem, then...
That's
I went to
likely what it is.
USB.
So
Yeah,
Lily,
okay, USB
how big
too.
is this group? If he's got, like, we've got 4 slots. Is he in a big group?
Everyone's ready to go.
Or 5 slots? 4? We have some slots. Maybe if some of these guys go offline and some of his guys offline, they could come on over and join us. Just give him the invite. We'd be happy to have him. And if he wants to, I can get the TeamSpeak address for him.
HPG shenanigans.
Joy.
Is shenanigans our tactic on this one?
Always.
You call out the targets, otherwise we can't shoot them, and we'll win.
That's the rule. We can't shoot on it unless it's called.
Unless you call it.
All right, I'll call it.
And
Jeppo's
all...
target Jeppo.
Hey, look, it's gravy
As,
again.
that's all right, because they'll be shooting you.
Because I'll be standing in front of you. Exactly.
Ooh, we got some 228 to kill.
So
And
did it
Brady.
solve your sound problem?
Sensors online.
Yeah, I can hear.
Weapons
There you go.
online.
Isn't that funny? Dark,
All
the
systems
magic maker
nominal.
himself.
Yep. Next comes a rabbit out of your case.
I took a scorpion out of my case about a month ago.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Gross.
They like the heat,
Do you
probably,
store your
right?
ammo in the case too?
No, just scorpions.
How do they get in? It's not sealed up enough with grills and filter
You
covers and
realize
stuff?
they can go like through almost anything to get into the places.
Found one in my shoe once.
Target
It was already
acquired.
dead, though.
From your stink.
What's that
Taking
over?
The best kind.
Wow,
killed it.
thanks guys.
What's over at E6?
The guy that killed me because I got left behind. Just
New
saying.
All right,
target
bravo.
acquired.
You
They're doing
idiot.
E6 push. They are.
Online.
Something like that.
They got me.
That's because Dark's not calling any targets.
Yeah, I called Bravo. Nobody's shooting him.
Where's Bravo?
New target
All right,
acquired.
Juliet.
New
If you can't
target
see
acquired.
Juliet, go for India.
Artillery strike online. Left arm critical damage.
Ah,
Right torso.
I'm dead. Someone's going to have to call until I can get into the cockpit. This little light pack's chewing us up.
Artillery strike online.
Yep.
Heat
Oh,
level
wow.
critical.
Yeah, bye-bye. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's 9 of us
7.
down already. I can't even find a cockpit to get into call from.
Not much point now.
No, I know, but thought it'd be good practice. How many lights were there? Like 6 or 7?
I just counted 6 cicadas.
It's a bunch
Jenners
of
or oxides.
Jenner 2Cs.
I was only joking on hitting Jeppo first, you guys. I don't know why we let him die first.
You called it. I was targeted.
After that, I need a cigarette.
Right torso critical damage. Left leg critical damage. Left leg destroyed. Center torso critical.
And I only needed 200 experience to master that mech.
Wow.
Well, we got an experience. It just wasn't the experience we were looking for.
But I'll tell you something. I don't mind getting beat by a good team. And they were not doing any cheats or hacks. That was a good tactic, good skill.
Yep.
Yep. Hats off to them.
Yep, exactly. It's when they're magical that I have a problem.
Yeah, Unicorn scared the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that
We
was
should-
the same guy we faced last time. The streamer guy and his group. So I don't know if they got into lighter mechs or they were in with the 228 guys.
We should run a big light, medium pack.
I can get into something else for a while. I've been running this thing plenty. I've never been in my Zeus's.
It is pronounced Zeus.
Zeus and desist.
I'll run this one. I haven't run this one in a while.
Tired of that hunchback clan catastrophe.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run a real one for a while.
Lilith, that was a good. So that was. She said we were facing whoever she was watching stream, and his group plus Ed and the 228 on that last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're grouped together. They're just got lucky.
Yep.
Because I've been watching Gravy stream for a while. I just mute it when I'm against him.
Is that who she's watching? Gravy? Good gravy.
Yeah, it goes by Gravis, but on his stream it's like cooking with gravy and stuff. Yeah, whenever we ran into him last night a couple times, I always made sure to minimize and mute it so there was no stream sniping.
use that tonnage. I just dropped.
Oh, there's some tonnage there, all right.
Not a single heavy mech. We're gonna lose.
We lost the last one, so who cares?
I'm sorry, I'm not following.
You know, heavies is where it's at. You know, it's the best mechs ever.
Well, we got assaults.
But they're not heavy.
I got out of my
Mediums are the
heavy.
mainstay.
We got 3 assaults. That ought to do something.
Yeah, we'll just circle around them. Like orbits, little mini planets.
So if there's more lights like last time, all 3 of the assaults should get back to back in a triangle, and then shoot them as they run around you, and we'll pick them up also if that happens again. Just
We'll
make your own
chase 'em.
wall.
I'll probably still leave the king crab behind with my Atlas.
I got the largest engine this thing will hold.
Not bog. Ah, good.
Yeah, I just love getting stuck on random items. But bog's for.
I got stuck under a tree there once.
I climbed up a whole hill with my Atlas and I got stuck on the last step and I had to go all the way back down. I was like, really? Really? I just can't climb this
I've
last
done that
step.
before. Not an Atlas, but in something.
Yeah.
I've also been in my Mauler and got stuck in a hole and couldn't move.
Yeah,
And all
right
that
by-
happened
right by
while I
the
was getting
steps?
sniped at.
No, it was on the community warfare map, the snowy one,
Oh.
up by the drop ships where we drop in. That what is it, E7, D7 line, or where they come up that channel on the left in the snow, and right before they come up the ramp to the turrets and stuff, there's a little hole right next to the wall of cliff, and I just stepped in it and down I went about
I'm in
like 12
Team
feet
Big
and I
Picture
could never
mode
get
for
out.
some reason.
All systems
Realized.
nominal.
Gosh, I'm right here for a tunnel rush. I can't stop myself. I'm going through the tunnel.
What's the point of going through the tunnel if everyone has to hold the middle?
Hit him in the back.
I have to go the tunnel. Dark's back is in the tunnel.
Yeah, stay near your cover.
Someone runs into my Atlas again, I might just start shooting.
Can I go out this side? This feels like it doesn't
2
really
outside the tunnel.
go
2.
anywhere.
Maybe 3. 2. Yep. Push the center. They got a mauler and stuff over there.
Grasshopper Alpha left torso.
Target acquired.
Couple of mechs on our side of the dropship.
New target acquired.
Moving towards King Crab Hotel, take him out.
Roger, King Crab.
Center torso, King Crab. Focus the crab, you need to kill the crab right now.
Come on, get up there, guys. Take these guys out fast. I was gonna get on our 6. Alright, send the torso. Come on, nice work. Now get the other one.
Lots over here, boys.
Gun, turn around.
B4.
Warning, incoming missile.
Kill the locust, back shot him. His back is open, one shot.
Warning, incoming missile.
Someone's aimbot me like a bitch.
Warning, incoming
Got
missile.
Lurmers in Charlie 5.
AMS ammo at 25%.
I just got hit 4 times and died.
I got learn,
like
master,
I said,
learn.
Aimbots, man.
Heat level critical.
Two
Warning,
Maulers, Bravo
incoming
4.
missile.
Got
Center
the Alpine
torso
down.
critical damage. Left torso critical damage. Right torso critical
Lower
damage.
crew, cutting a line.
Left arm.
Yeah, I'm down.
New
Got
target
Delta on our
acquired.
side. Pocket area.
Focus summoner on our side, deal with him real quick, that's a freak out.
Hit the open.
Target destroyed.
Delta down.
New target acquired.
Alright, now move towards city and deal with India. Grasshopper around the open Alpha.
New target acquired.
Roger Alpha. Roger Alpha. Back open.
Front's open, well.
Target destroyed.
Down. Lurmer, Bravo
New
4.
target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Left leg critical damage. New target acquired.
Locust is stripped.
All the locust is stripped, thank God.
I need assistance at city immediately.
I got the locust.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Alright, bro, you got this. Just use those fucking. I wouldn't even fuck with the mediums, just go with
Just
large
stand
bolts.
still and use your seismic.
They're all hurt
sensor.
really bad.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Target acquired.
Ha! What a lucky fuck, dude. Now both his torsos are open.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
One's out in the open to C4, just go around that corner and pop him.
Roger.
You got this, bro.
Bye bye.
New target acquired.
Good
Target
kill.
destroyed.
Nice.
Warning,
Good
incoming
shot.
missile.
Push.
Center torso critical damage.
Well, actually, hold on. Go left. Left. He knows you'll poke that corner, he's not down.
Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Okay, well this is interesting. Hey, how
Just gonna
lucky
have
do you...
Yeah, you're gonna have to come to me now.
Best thing you can do right now is try to use all your weapons on one torso. And
Yeah,
poke,
that's-
revealing only one
It's
torso.
gonna come around this corner now.
Yeah.
I guess he could... there's nothing you could do. Good job.
Good game.
I still gained rank, that's pretty cool.
Well, that's it for me tonight. Thanks, guys. See
All
you
right.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Remember training.
Yep.
It's
Ready.
like hunting.
User disconnected from your channel.
What time does training start?
5 o'clock Pacific time.
Have a good night.
You taking off too?
Yep.
Hey, thanks.
User disconnected from your channel.
All right, well, does that guy want to
This'll
come
be
over
my
and join
last
us?
drop.
Because we've just lost 2, we're going to lose 1 more.
Oh, I just mastered my first ever mech.
Nice. It used to be a bigger difference when you mastered it. They kind of nerfed that down.
This will probably be my last match too. Gotta get ready for it.
Sortesh, I haven't even heard you say a word yet. Can't hear you. Your light turns on, but I don't hear you.
Yeah, his mic's not working or something.
Zortesh, you're defective.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Lilith.
Weapons online.
She did her, Little Shop of Horrors Audrey part, lead role, and did great in that. She's kind of catching up on her studies. She hasn't been playing because she's finally getting caught up, and normally she would play on my son's computer, and he's been on it a lot, so she hasn't been able to get on. She can play League of Legends on my wife's computer, but not Mechwarrior. So she's been playing some League of Legends. And she's auditioning to be Ariel on The Little Mermaid tomorrow. She's got callbacks. So she's hoping to be Ariel.
Hey,
Next musical.
is my sound back now?
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. Can't hear you at all. Yep.
Weird.
Yep. We got you. What was wrong?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it sounds fine.
Literally all I did was flick a bunch of options back on and off at random, and
There you go.
it's working now.
Kind of like picking a lock without a combination.
Well, it's like putting in your combination 5 times and then just saying fuck it, and hitting it, and it works.
And it works, right? Do you have a wireless headset or just regular headset?
Yeah, I got a new wireless one today.
Which one is it?
Logitech G930.
9:30. That's what I've got. I love it when it works, and when it does what yours just did, I hate it. Which happens about once a week, and the rest of the
Yeah,
time works
if I
great.
could recommend to anyone, don't buy this headset ever.
It sounds great. It's a great headset, and it just doesn't always. Sometimes it'll connect and reconnect and deconnect, reconnect, deconnect, reconnect. What you have to do sometimes is shut your computer down and unplug the dongle, the receiver dongle, so that everything powers down, and unplug the headset, and then give it about 30 seconds or a minute, and then you can plug it all back in, and voila, it'll work sometimes. It's just really weird.
So like 6 of my friends have the same headset.
Yeah.
And 2 of us have problems with it, like what you're talking about. Like I do, and
Kappa's
another guy.
hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
But everybody else it works flawless for them.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. I don't know what causes it. They don't know what causes it, and they don't have a fix for it. But they still keep selling
Apparently,
them.
it's less bad if you use the right driver version. You gotta use some really old version.
Right. So, and then it's going to automatically get updated first chance it gets. So, they ought to just find out what's wrong with it and fix it, because it's really dumb.
It clearly is a software issue too.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
Foxtrot. Black Widow Foxtrot.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Centurion Echo.
Guys, H8, H8. Turn around.
I just want to kill Hotel first.
Target acquired.
I got stuck on a route, and they were just laying into me.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
Biggs and Bravo. Alright, now where were the other bad guys?
There was one over here at Echo 7.
There's a couple in Hotel
Foxtrot
8.
7.
Main enemy force, Hotel 8.
All
Guys.
right. Let's swing around. Swing around to Hotel 8.
Is that catapult down? No, I got him then.
Really need help in Hotel 8. Gulf 8.
Guys, get to Hotel 8, Gulf 8. We need help. Stop chasing that one guy and let him live for a minute.
Heat level critical. Warning, incoming missile.
India.
New target acquired. Heat level critical. Left leg critical damage. Left leg destroyed.
I need you guys to get rid of India, and then that other guy. He's gonna take me out. Shoot. I'm legged. Sit and duck here.
Critical.
I used to like this crab, and it's not doing anything for me right now. Did they do something to it?
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
There's 2 of them left.
Lima.
H9.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
You guys can still hear me, right?
Yep.
Charlie.
Affirmative.
And India 9.
We just don't listen to you anymore, but we can hear you. Before we didn't listen to you because we couldn't hear you. Now we don't listen to you because we can hear you.
As long as I'm making sound at you, that's all that matters.
Right. It didn't seem like they came over fast enough to help us, did it?
Target acquired.
Oh, to be fair, they had a tasty squirrel to like catch.
That's true. They probably greased it like a pig so it'd take longer to chase it down. I know. Yeah, it will be exciting. I think she really wants to get the part.
Right out of Esther.
Oh, I just got a follow. Who followed me? It'll show up here on my little screen here in a moment. Oh, Dillijaff. Gaff. I don't know how to say that.
Target.
Dilligaff, you made a bad life choice. Thanks.
Wouldn't be the first one.
Probably won't be the last. Good game, guys. I didn't do so well.
I did mediocre.
I made almost half a mil C-bills. That's awesome.
Wow.
I'm gonna do one more.
Alright guys, thanks for the drops.
Take care, man.
See you, dude.
Bad life choices is the most ancient human tradition.
Yeah, that's for sure. Uh-oh, we got trouble up above. I'll get him.
User disconnected from your channel. Channel switched.
Hey guys, come on down.
He's not answering at the moment.
Who isn't?
Like him.
Oh, like him? I'll drag him down.
Okay.
User was moved out of your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched.
So Morton, yeah, we need invites for Simon.
Okay.
And
no, I'm already in the group.
Oh, who?
Yeah.
Oh, you were just up there getting him?
Right.
I get it. I looked up there and there was
I've been
two
playing
of
with
you.
you for a few games, Dark.
I know, but I looked up there and there you were up and ready and waiting. I thought, oh, there's two. I didn't really pay attention to.
I was being a good guy and trying to talk to him and get him down.
You were totally a good guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to be. You little faith.
I'm a little sleepy, so I was not really alert.
This will be a lesson to you. Always be the bad guy.
Be the bad guy.
You're so right, Zortesh. You're so right.
Zortesh is the voice of wisdom. Well, I guess, yeah, go ahead and drop. Oh, he's in. Look at that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I just came back from using the restroom to find I'd been abducted.
Yep. That's our style.
Dark did it.
I did it. I didn't used to be able to do that, so now I'm kind of exercising my sergental powers. I don't know if sergental's a word, but it makes it sound kind and gentle, doesn't it, when you say it that way? Uh-oh, someone else made another bad life choice. Warmaster Mac, thanks for the follow.
I like your little Ghost Lance thing on your stream.
Thank you. Welcome to Ghostlands, by the way, if you haven't been welcomed before.
User joined your channel.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Blue.
Hey, Gutter Boy.
Hey, Gutter.
Did you get the invite?
You can see the description of how Ghostlands got named down below on my channel, if you're interested.
Yeah, I read it. I like it.
It's completely true.
Well, this is my normal gaming time because I work second shift on the East Coast.
Oh, I don't normally get to... I don't get to play that often in the afternoons, but sometimes I get on the evenings is how it works. So I'm hoping that after I get done doing my tiny house build, I'll be able to goof off in the afternoons.
Yeah, I usually get home from work about 1 in the morning.
Ow. I think I get a lot more followers if I'm streaming in the daytime, though, instead of at night.
True.
Although, I currently have 72 followers. Chasing after Gimpy's 2,000.
Yeah, I would watch him occasionally too. It's weird though, because usually when I'm on my computer, I'm playing and I can't distinguish the sound from the Twitch and my game, so I don't.
Oh, you have to mute it sometimes, yeah. I think everybody who watches me mutes me anyway. It's probably the best thing they can do.
Yeah, I remember watching Gibby a few times, and it'd be like, he'd be locked for missiles, and I'd have to run and take cover and realize I wasn't being shot at.
You know, I had one game where I was listening to the called targets from like a completely different game, and I shot them all.
And you shot them all and got them? That's genius. We should try that tactic.
I didn't notice till right at the end of the game where they called out the chassis with the like letter, and I was like, wait a minute, that's like a completely different mech.
So, Maelstrom, can you really not hear me? Do you want to drop with this? Are you just waking up?
Looks like we need to bring our A game. These guys are good. They're in 71. They're fun guys too.
Line. Sensors online.
Oh my
Weapons
gosh.
Online.
What?
All
What?
systems nominal.
What? You guys on the stream have to listen to this dumb throat lozenge click around in my mouth all the time too.
This place is too green. We should just nuke it from space and come back later.
That's a brilliant idea. I don't think Greenpeace will let us do it though.
Agent Orange.
I just realized I was squirreling just for the sake of squirreling. I wasn't actually doing anything.
Fuel at 25%.
Delta 3.
I
Charlie
might
3's
get a
guarded.
target over there, but that didn't work.
Watch that corner at Charlie 3.
Yep, watch it. They're all in Charlie 3 in that corner.
Guess we get up on top and snipe them.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
There's a UAV up there.
Not gonna have any cover here. Gonna go around the other side.
Enemy UAV down.
Push them. There's stragglers all over the place.
95%. Fuel at 0%.
Didn't quite make it. Seems like I could have made it. Alright, I'm not doing much of this battle. Let's see if I can't change that.
I'm heading after Charlie.
They're coming around Charlie 4.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I haven't even hit a target yet.
Scrub, I guess.
I guess I'm a scrub. Alright, we'll come back around this way.
They're circled around Charlie 4 and they're coming up on the skies up top here.
After I switch into a new mech, it takes a while to get used to it.
There's an Atlas coming around Bravo 3 on top.
Foxtrot Jägermech is open CT.
Wow. That was the worst match I've played ever. Ah.
Wasn't that one where they just swarmed us in lights and wiped us in seconds?
Acquired.
No, this is worse. I got 0 hits, 0 nothings. I got big zeros. Speak up, you're talking too loud. Oh my gosh, that was horrible.
Yeah, it looks like they're all
Charlie
upstairs.
3, Charlie 3. Orion and an Atlas.
Oh, they dropped down and came behind you guys again.
Yep.
So it looks like I was able to help you guys win by just running around. Dark Marauder superior tactics strike again.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh, it did all that good.
Kappa Atlas.
Target destroyed.
Never
New
mind.
target acquired.
Delta.
Target destroyed. New
Never
target
mind.
acquired.
Never mind. Lima.
Out of ammo.
Never mind. Witch Doctor just cleaning everybody up.
Hey, I do what I can. I'm here for you, man. I'm here
Wait,
for you.
you made up for me. I didn't do a single point of damage. I ran around behind you guys the whole time, then got shot in the back. But my pilot skill rating remained the same. Huh.
Yeah, I don't think you can lose any on a loss. If, on a win.
On a win, yeah.
That seems a little wrong, but hey.
And that's all for me, gentlemen, even though I'm on a roll. Gotta go.
Hey, good to see you, Morden. Or
Alright,
hear you.
that's it.
Have a good one.
Yep, you guys. See you guys.
Later, man.
Spectacular. Well, they weren't. I wasn't at all.
User disconnected from your channel.
Boom, 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 boom. Doo, 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 boo, boo, doo. We'll try that again. I'll be a little more aggressive this time.
Got extra tonnage if anyone wants it. Anyone wants it.
So Zortesh.
Yeah.
I'm working on a DHB training program, and I'm looking for input from you, if you'd be so kind as to help me.
Yeah, sure.
I'll give you a link to what I'm doing, and you can kind of get an idea what I'm going for, and then see what things you would like to help with, and just let me know. But I'll need your email address.
Yeah, give me a moment.
Okay. All right. And what's your last name? Put your first. I know your first name. Put your last name in there too.
Here's
We
What do you
ready?
need my last name for?
Because I'm going to give you
Here's my
credit for
latest
anything you
video
contribute,
for
or you
anyone
can
that's
just put it
interested.
in later if you want. I don't have to have it.
Well, this is actually the second video of my daughter playing.
We ready?
And her laser boat Sparky. Yep, looks like we're ready.
We're green.
So we're going to make up a
Wix makes it easy for me to create a beautiful website
for the
that showcases my
$100,000
passion, ideas.
Mech competition.
Are we?
Wait, what?
There's a the highest skill tournament in esports, $100,000 prize pool. So the winner wouldn't get all of that. MechCon 2016 December. Register your team. There's 48 teams registered already. The winner of each region, their team gets flown to the big final battle. So they're doing 8v8 World Championship tournament. PGI's putting it on.
Yeah, it's the one they announced in
the
town hall,
hall.
like quite a few months ago.
Well, they've got a site for it, or a page for it now on their site.
Yeah, it's come up on their forums, yeah.
If I thought I had a chance of winning.
I know. Well, if you can't get tired, you have to keep Maelstrom awake. He just woke up.
Preferences?
Anything where we can shoot
prefer
mechs.
Conquest and anything but Terror. But it's up to everyone. I don't really care. I quite like that domination.
I like how it forces action in that one spot.
As opposed to all the other maps that generally are a skirmish that force action in one spot.
No, but this you don't have to fight in the centres. You can just push them out of the circle to win, which I've won quite a lot of just doing that. Beat them up enough and they run out of the circle to survive, and you just hang in the circle and you can win.
Well, it tends to work best. You just get some little guy to hide in behind some piece of cover just inside the circle, and everyone else just takes up positions and snipes.
Yeah, well, there's that.
Okay, Zortish, I sent you an invite to that doc. It's very rough, just getting started. Kind of an outline is starting to form. Exercises are starting to show up. There's a format for exercise training type exercises that work on skills, work on tactics, work on coordinated movement and stuff like that. But I mainly am trying to get drop calling concepts and tactical concepts integrated with training so that by the time somebody goes through a year of training, they also know a lot about tactics and how to drop call without realizing it. So we don't have this big jump of, oh, you're a Mechwarrior, now you have to drop call. And like, huh? What do I do?
Oh, we spawned on the wrong side.
Darn dropship pilot.
And I'm in my big wheel, not my mech.
Well, I didn't think a Mechwarrior had to call. It was lieutenants or sergeants.
No, they don't have to call. But what we do,
Mechwarrior wants to call,
what we do is we kind of,
invited to.
Yeah, but we don't really train Mechwarriors anything about calling per se until we say, here, get in and
You're
call.
doing that on open comms.
Ha! Sorry. Thank you. Wrong button. So we kind of like say, okay, you want to call? Great. Do it. But we don't really train that ahead of time. And my thinking is, maybe it's wrong, my thinking is if we can train the concepts in during training somewhat, that anybody who's a Mechwarrior can gather better tactical awareness and help the drop caller by recognizing things more readily that are of use to the drop caller and passing that up the food chain. And if they want to call, they've already got some of the basic kind of concepts that they've been learning and working with, so they go, oh, okay, this is the same thing. You know what I mean? Rather than, now I got to learn a whole bunch of new stuff.
E6, I got a quick blimp. Alpha.
Hey, I got contact E6.
Commander.
Yeah, copy. I see it. It's Commando.
Commander, Echo 6.
He's about to eat it bad. He's got an entire lance on him.
So let's try not to scroll too much.
Everybody's going that way now.
I'm just trying to get back together with the
Don't worry about
group.
that commando. That lance in the vicinity has it. Let's not all turn our backs to everything else.
Yeah, don't everyone aggro that shit, he's right. Just put up a UAV. Someone take that shit out.
Checking the G line.
Another contact E6. It's also a light mech. Some sort. I didn't really give a look.
That UAV is out. Got it.
Contact Charlie.
Hog-tiding Nova over in
the death
Upper
now.
City.
Legs are injured.
Heavies in Echo 5.
Contact G5.
Heavy's an Echo 5.
Perhaps we do some ECM cover.
Charlie's moving through again.
Warning, incoming missile. Center torso, critical damage.
Oh, it's back behind us.
Incoming missile.
Contact Alpha. Oh no, never mind.
Warning, incoming missile.
Wow.
Be careful, they're taking advantage of the distraction. People are moving.
Got lurmed to death there. I haven't played these medium mechs for like a month or two, and I'm just like terrible in them all of a sudden.
Oh, that's what happens when you stop playing for a little while.
Well, I've played other mechs, just usually bigger ones, so
Acquired.
not
New target
really feeling
acquired.
this thing very well.
Warning, incoming missile. Airstrike online.
That Mech Commander was annoying.
I know. I've hit his legs a couple times.
Target
He doesn't seem to care. There he goes.
The city's nice and open.
New
Oh,
target
Foxtrot.
acquired.
Foxtrot needs love.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Loves lethal embrace.
Ooh, Bravo Timberwolf. Sneaking up behind.
New target acquired.
They got a large focus in, what's that, E5, or E6.
Hotel,
E6.
hotel. Hotel needs to go down.
Kilo City is open.
Target destroyed.
Hotel's down. Thank
New
you.
target acquired. Warning, incoming.
Kilo. Kilo.
Level critical. Override engaged. Target destroyed. New
Killed, got a
target
boy.
acquired.
Bravo.
Bravo
Timberwolf.
Timberwolf.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Target destroyed. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Beam is ready to drop.
New target acquired.
Echo Timberwolf. He's out in the water.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, I got stuck on something.
I saw that. I was watching that. That was pretty funny. Sure. Can I get around? No. Can I get out here? What? I don't remember ever seeing that little ramp thing there. That's kind of cool. Hey, Huser, welcome.
So, about that concept of having Mechwarriors being able to feed intel and data up the chain to the drop collar.
By the end of training, so that, yeah, not necessarily. I mean, they're gonna have to feed information up anyway. But what I would like to have is that, like, I want them to be able to recognize good tactical windows when they see them and say, hey, I got 3 mechs over here that are isolated. Do you want us to push them? Do you want to bring more assets over here? Should we all push them? But a lot of times we don't pass that along because we don't realize what a great opportunity it is. So I want some things to be kind of trained in along the way, and so that it's more of a natural thing. And then if somebody does want a drop call, they are already thinking that way, and you're not teaching them, trying to find new concepts and try to teach them and to practice with. Pretty much everybody has said, for me to learn drop calling, I just need to get in and do it. Well, okay, that's fine, but I don't learn fastest that way personally. I learn faster by having some general concepts and ideas that kind of help guide me, and then I try them, and if they work, great. If they don't, then I can adjust, but at least I am pointing in the right direction and looking for the right thing. So I'm looking for big ideas and principles of tactics, not necessarily a tactical plan, because when I was reading the Sergeant's Training Manual, there was tactics for specific maps and specific mech loadouts and specific placement on those maps, but those maps we don't even play anymore, and spreading our mechs out all over the map doesn't usually turn out to be a good tactical decision. So what I found helped me the most was when I watched good teams play against us or other players and what they did to tear them apart in certain situations. It was like, oh, I get that, so I can try that. And when I do pug drops and I call a pug drop match and they listen and we do that, it generally works. So it's a good tactic in any kind of geography if you've got a similar setup, right? So I'm not expecting that every Mechwarrior would go through training and be a drop caller. I'm expecting that every Mechwarrior would go through training and have enough of the basics that they become a better player on a team and become more of an asset to whoever is drop calling. And if they want to drop call, they would already have a leg up thinking tactically for it. That's kind of my thinking.
There's a problem with that.
What's that?
Not all players are even remotely competitive players like me. I don't do trainings.
Well, you don't have to be competitive to think tactically. You have to think tactically a little bit just when you play single player
I don't
pug
go
drops,
to trainings
right?
though.
Well, that's okay, but is it... So what's the problem though? If you don't go to trainings, what's the problem?
How do you want to train a person if they don't go to training?
Well, you don't. It's only people that show up, obviously, or that want to. But you can also, it doesn't have to be trainings. It can be like, the idea is that they could look at the document of, here's some exercises to do if you're playing with guys and you just want to try it. That's still training. It's not the formal training, but it could be one-on-one. It could be 4 guys in a lance going out and doing it. It could be 8 guys doing it. We could decide tonight that we want to try a certain tactic and try it out. That's still training.
Preferences?
No preferences, just targets. I generally like Forest Colony.
I was about to say, the only thing I can say is maybe not River City again, but...
No, I tried.
There we go. Another River City skirmish.
So my question is, do you not like the idea of dropping and thinking about training at all either? You just rather just drop and not care, worry about any of it?
I'm completely casual play.
Yeah. But you like to win, right?
Yeah, I you know, some of the basics that I've picked up before, you know, follow commands, try to listen to them to the best of your ability, but
sure.
Other than that, I don't think go to trainings or anything.
But I think that's totally fine, and you can just keep doing that. I don't think anybody cares if that's all you want to do. I think for those that want to go a little further than that, then having some sort of direction to go is what we're trying to do. I don't think training is ever going to be mandatory.
Right. Well, talk to you after the drop.
Once more to the bridge, dear friends.
Hopefully we spawn on the right side for the G-line push.
I think some of those guys on the other team might be in the same unit.
Just a few.
User, I think Lilith really likes learn boats a lot. No, I see her play a lot of things actually. I don't think she's just
Hey, look, we got a purple chicken on the outside.
She likes Marauders and
I have a purple chicken on the inside.
I'll let her tell you, but I've seen her do really well in lots of different things. She's waiting for a computer. She just ordered a new computer. I shouldn't be interrupting her conversation with you, though, because it's your guys' conversation. I just looked over there and saw that you were talking, so I'm kibitzing. Sorry.
Just a kid fox say.
So anyways, Zortesh, that's kind of what I'm trying to accomplish with that training. And then we're trying to have training exercises that build upon each other throughout a period of time. And exercises that can be scaled in difficulty for, newer players and more advanced players too.
Also, I'm ahead of a Charlie Lance. Got my first name on it.
Like you wouldn't start a new player doing deep knee bends in an Atlas because it would.
Oh, shit's on now. It's my last round, Charlie. I'm bringing out the Fox for the last round.
All right.
Time to get some ass. But I mean that literally.
Watch on your tail.
Armor in the back. I don't know why back armor tastes better than machine guns.
Fuel at 25%.
Now that we've got all these trees and stuff in here, I feel like we should have like just a mech dedicated going through and mowing over trees before we get to the battle area.
I was following Zortesh's path.
I'm standing on top of a tower. So good luck.
Oh, you were going through trees.
If radio antennas count as trees. You can smash all the radio antennas off the top of the buildings too. And I'm doing that because I'm an asshole.
Target acquired.
F4.
Roger that.
Yeah, he's rigged long range. ER large lasers, Gauss LR20.
Anybody got lerms for him? He's in the open.
I just caught fire over from that region, Fox 4.
New target acquired.
They got some of a firing line. They're standing in the gaps between the buildings and Foxtrot 4.
Do we want to go through the water where the mountains are and then push in them to the city?
Maybe come down towards
E5.
Yeah, E6, E5 into the park.
Yeah.
Arms.
Guys,
That's some gummy worms.
let's all go through E6, E5 and push in on them since they're kind of wanting to stand off and do long range on us. So make best pace across the water with cover.
Oh, copy. Hit one shot, one kill.
Go!
I can run past them and get them to turn.
They have a spotter somewhere. It's mildly inconvenient.
Gets me every time I hit fraps.
Don't stay back here, you're going to get left behind. So come on with us, everybody. Plus, we're going to need you when we push on them.
Alright, they're wheel to face Echo 5, so watch it. They're repositioning the gun line.
Arr, push your back center it.
Stroke. Stroke.
New target acquired.
Orion Alpha.
Go! Mark!
Alright, that's a
Can you
shitty
better
last
hit the
round,
duck?
but last round it is.
At least I tried. We all did.
New target acquired.
Foxtrot.
Echo's left torso.
New target acquired.
Hit his right torso is down.
Pushing in towards Echo.
New target acquired.
Echo's down. Alpha's torsos.
Heat level critical.
Alpha.
Alpha's a cripple.
Fuel at
Golf,
25%.
CT.
Fuel at 0%. Heat level critical.
Charlie Hunchback sneaking through the middle of here.
Warning incoming missile. Left torso critical damage.
Juliet is Drogos.
You can pretty much leave Alpha alone. He's a stripper pole.
Right side. Different.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Center torso critical damage. Target destroyed. Heat level critical. New target
Foxtrot.
acquired. Heat level critical.
Sheena Foxtrot.
Target destroyed.
You meant to do that to the other guy, but got a boy.
Zortish, that was me hitting you back. Sorry, I was hitting Foxtrot too.
Don't worry, my back's the only place I still have armor.
There we go. Some targets.
Target acquired.
Delta.
New target acquired. Left arm critical damage. Heat level critical.
Ah, I'm down. Darn it.
Goddamn tiny little mech.
Great job, guys. Way to push over and take it to them.
I love you, Dad.
Thanks, son. You can have a new car.
Yeah!
So that's almost something that should be in the like tactics guide. They set up their firing line in a place they couldn't turn it, and we just came across and ran straight down the length.
And we didn't wait while they picked at us with their long-range weapons either. So
yeah, a
both
lot of
those
people,
are
a lot of
good
people need to
principles.
learn how to siege the moment, you know, like seize it and not play the game that the enemy's ready to play.
Yeah. So those sorts of tactics, I want to train us as we do training. Simon, do you not come to training just because it's a bad time or you're not interested? Because it's actually just usually darn fun.
Not interested. I've done trainings before.
Oh, well, we do it more fun because we have we wear party colors and play loud music and stuff like that.
Ixnay on the training, eh?
Yeah, I'm not trying to push you. I'm just curious.
No problem.
And it's fun if we've got enough people for like 2 teams, even 2 8v8 teams.
Yeah.
But
Unknown Raid. How you going?
Hey, not bad, mate. Yourself?
Hey, Rand.
Yeah, not bad.
How is everyone else?
Fair to Midland. Good.
Groovy.
Good.
alive.
Quicker than I deserve. Evan Jag LRM 4 times 5 LRM volley.
Yeah, I
Just
would be
bought
interested.
another radar deprivation module.
Expensive, man.
Yeah, I must be up to about 15 of them now, I reckon.
User,
You know
if you'd
what?
like to
I
drop
gotta
with
say,
us,
it's
we've
handy
got
when you
room in our
when
lance for
we
you.
swapped from clan to Steiner.
I can give you the
What I did
TeamSpeak
was I went
address. You
through
can come
all
on
my
over and
clan
get on
mechs
with
and
us.
stripped off everything. Basically, my clan mechs have literally nothing on them. I mean, the amount of weapons, engines, modules, and shit I got back, I couldn't believe how many I had.
Dilly Gaff, can you get Rand into group?
Yeah, I'm just connecting.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to show up on the unit list. Yeah, I would be interested in doing training if I wasn't at work.
Just get your boss hooked, and then you can both come at the same time.
That's also generally the issue I have is I work nights and weekends.
Yeah, training's tomorrow.
Yes.
What time?
Sorry.
You still got that cough?
I still got that cough. 5 o'clock Pacific time.
Yeah, so that's when I'm leaving for work.
If you could get a doctor to write a prescription for Mechwarrior therapy, then you would be able to come to work a couple hours late, get excused because you need the Mechwarrior therapy. It's cheaper than pot.
And if you could like convince your boss to accept that note, then like you're the best scam artist ever.
Yep.
And you should just be like taking people's money for a job instead.
Bullshit, man. He should run for president. You can convince people to do that dark, you should run for president, man. You'd make it.
I know it. I'd be a better president than the guys running now.
That's really not a very high bar to like set yourself against.
I know. I've never said that until this year. And I still wouldn't want to do it, but I'm thinking, my gosh, just to have somebody halfway honest, and I'm more than halfway honest, I'm like 98% honest, that would be like a huge difference.
Oh, you'd never allowed to be honest.
Yeah, that's,
he's only
that's the
honest on
problem.
his streams.
I'm
Yeah,
only
once you get your butt in the chair, they'll give you the lecture.
Right.
No one would ever vote for someone that's honest because you'd be telling them things they didn't want to hear.
Exactly. And I'd have to.
Like, no, I can't just plant a bunch of magic job trees. You're on your own. Well, guess I'm not being the president.
I can't bomb another country to oblivion. Well, I could, but I'm not going to.
Oh, America can totally do that. Don't worry, when Trump gets in, you'll all be too poor to bomb any place.
I have to mute my stream for a moment.
It's a sad day when Trump looks like a halfway decent option.
He doesn't. There's no scenario where he looks like a halfway decent option. I can't even. I'm a conservative Republican, right-wing Christian, and he makes me want to hurl.
Wait, can I rephrase it? It's a sad day when, like, Trump is a slightly less smelly pile of shit.
Honestly, I'd still take Trump over Hillary or Bernie.
You know, I'd put up with Bernie instead of Trump. I wouldn't mind Cruz, I don't think. He might be better than people are giving him credit for.
No, you all should just shave a monkey and set it up as your president. That'll be like 1,000 times better than any of them.
That's probably true. Is there a certain monkey? Because I only vote for certain monkeys.
I remember watching some documentary on some ape they taught to do sign language. That's probably your best bet.
Yeah, then he'd be like a diplomat to the monkey species.
You know, actually, if you're going to go for apes, I'd say maybe you go with a bonobo, because that'd be interesting.
Well, the gorillas have like a 4-year-old intellect, right? No, gorillas, they have like a 2,000-word sign language vocabulary.
Yeah,
which makes him more intelligent than politicians?
Yeah.
The thing is, about 95% of bonobo interactions are sexually based.
Which is just like a politician.
Right, so nobody will notice.
They won't notice the difference. Well, Zortesh, think of it this way. I think it was I don't remember which state it was, but a senator from maybe Illinois said that he was opposed to putting more troops on Guam, the island of Guam, because if we put too many more troops on there, the island might capsize.
It's possible.
I hope he was joking.
No, he was dead serious, and it was like, oh my stinking gosh, I can't believe he just said that. And it was straight-faced, and he meant it, and it's on video. You can watch it on YouTube. It's crazy.
Who said that?
He was a senator from, I think, Illinois, but you could go look it up on YouTube and find it. It's amazing. And these are the guys running our country.
It's like that one. It's like that one congressman that tried to leave the room and went into a broom closet.
Well,
stayed there for like
nearly
15
as
minutes.
Stupid as thinking that islands are boats.
I like that. I wish they'd all find a broom closet.
You know, you guys have got me like half convinced that America was like Europe's dumping ground for retards back in the day or something.
No, I mean, it kind of goes back to that. I don't remember who said it, but he said that democracy is the worst system of government ever devised by man, except every other system.
Churchill,
thank you.
Yeah.
It's like, well, there's a lot of truth there. Yeah, it's hardly perfect, but it's better than what I think I would want instead.
I thought England's dumping ground was Australia.
Here we go.
Here we go. That's for criminals.
Yeah.
That's for criminals. They send the dumb people to America.
They send the politicians and dumb people to America, but the criminals get to go to Australia.
All the smart people back then were criminals and come back here and go to the northern country.
We got it right.
Workers.
Oh, there sure are a lot of blue.
No, I mean, if Trump gets in, you guys could just move down here. It's all right.
Honestly, Australia is probably the only country I'd move to other than the United States.
Online.
The United States is great.
Well, I'm already here, but
I mean, think how great it is. Even with all the stupid politicians, it's still great.
All systems nominal.
yeah, I love it. I'm really big into the whole Second Amendment debates going on. That's why I can't really vote for Hillary.
Well, yeah, I have a problem with
No, I just started.
that too.
That run you already?
And I don't even own a gun.
You know, I normally wouldn't be for how easy it is to get guns over there, but like, with how untrustworthy your politicians are, it's probably better you all have guns.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's the reason we're supposed to have guns in the Constitution, is our government.
Right, it's our government.
Did somebody mean to pop a UAV all the way back here?
I
No,
do it
not
just
really.
a matter of principle now and then. Otherwise, I forget to do it during games, so I just
Well,
kind of pop it as soon as I drop.
technically, the Second Amendment is so we could form well-regulated militias.
Well, the militia was
correct.
disbanded, and now if you read it, when the militia is called, it's every man in the country. It's not a unit you join anymore. It's
I think you let guns be legal so that all the stupid people can wipe each other out.
Yeah, but they should have a whole bunch of normal people in the meantime.
No, what you got to do is just start taking the warning labels off dangerous products and just let whatever happens happens.
Oh, for sure.
I mean,
No,
I'm
just
sure you'll-
replace all the like warning objects with warning do not use with stupidity.
I put
Yeah,
warning labels on the
right next
garage
to the
doors.
guest chambers, you got smoking area.
If your IQ is not over 100, you're not allowed to buy this product.
I put warning labels on garage doors all day. I always want to just remove them and just hope some idiot drops it on his head.
Yeah, it's possible.
It says right on the label, don't stand under door.
So, I noticed that we're all kind of going to exactly the spot that everybody always goes all the
They're
time.
just following me. I just sat over here and everybody kind of bunched up behind me.
Bastard.
There's not many other paths to go on this map. I mean,
Yeah,
we
you can
could
go
push down the
Fox
water
10.
line, but that goes bad.
You could go Fox 10, you could take the whole team and go D line into Echo 9 or Echo 8 and push into the Fox line from there. There's a few ways around.
That's a nasty choke point though if you get caught there.
The Fox 10, yes. Echo 8, Echo 9, no. It's actually really open. Or if you really want to take the scenic route, you go all the way through the water and go up Charlie 7 and try coming behind
Got
them.
something in a group at H8.
Well, it's not good that we're spread out into two groups, that's for sure.
I'm circling towards the water because they seem to be coming
Echo
down the water.
Timberwolf, Echo Timberwolf.
Does you mean keep back?
He's over in the water.
Yeah, moving along
There's,
the
there's
water
at
line.
least a lance in the water there.
All right, let's push
Give me
on
some
over to the
help down
water.
here.
Let's all get over to the water. Push, push, push.
Targeting Echo.
Echo Timberwolf.
Everybody
Yeah.
get over here. They're pushing hard. Get over here and counter push them.
Alpha Black Knight, it's a very, very hot build. Dangerous, but hot.
New target acquired.
I totally counter pushed down the wrong path there.
CT
Alpha.
crit.
Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
Cap at Direwolf. It's around the corner here, around the rock.
New target
Go for
acquired.
Go for one of the other guys.
Heat level critical.
Alright, folks, let's watch the 9 line. We get a flanking force coming in from Golf 9.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
Hotels in the open.
You guys watching the 9 line. Golf 9, they're coming in.
They're coming H9, turn around.
Flip to our right.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
Targeting Juliet.
We're gonna need some help behind us here, guys.
Targeting.
I'm down. Someone call
India.
targets, please.
Okay, Direwolf.
Artillery strike online.
Kilo got me.
Weapon explosion.
All right, everybody push into the guys around the rocks here at Hotel 8. Get them cleaned up, then we can turn around and get the other guys. if we still left.
New target acquired.
Fox. Don't leave your back home to the other guys. Just push into these guys.
Center torso critical damage. Left torso critical damage. Right destroyed. Right torso critical damage. Left
Good kill, Rand.
airstrike online.
That brought it up almost even.
Alright, watch out for Bravo. Black Knight moving in from Indian 9.
Focus Bravo if you can.
User was moved to your channel.
Target acquired.
Well, I'm down. I couldn't hold that flag by myself.
It's alright. Bravo. Yeesh, is there an Atlas there still too?
Yeah, that a lot of tonnage.
So there, I shouldn't have called us to turn around and get the guys in the back. We should have just pushed hard into that one group first. That was my mistake.
I mean, you know what, Dark? It would have been better if we had all turned around and pushed back.
Push the other guys?
Because the guys who were around the corner, the Direwolf and everyone else, they weren't pushing out. They were waiting for us to push.
Right.
So if we did all turn around and push at the guys who try to flank us, we could have, demolished them and worked our way around the other side.
The flank was moving aggressively.
Yeah.
I was the only thing keeping them slowed down.
So either side would have been better than what we did, which was split, which I called. But pushing back at the guys coming at us would have been better still.
Well, I had nearly no assist for a good period of time on that.
Target acquired.
I helped you until I got killed.
Well,
but yeah,
on
that's
that
right. You
flank,
called first,
a
and
lot
then
of
you
us
said
dropped
watch it
pretty
again, and then we finally, I think your third cry is when we actually started responding.
Right, because I had to hold it because they were in the process of beginning a steamroll on that.
Yeah.
I put a few AC-20 rounds on them, and they're like, let's not just do this.
And I didn't realize that there was that many of them coming when you said it the first couple times. I didn't get it.
I popped the UAV up so you could see them.
I would have had to look at my little map. It's a concept.
That's the first job commanding skill, man.
There we go. But you're right, that's true. But see, I haven't really had to look at my minimap that much as a Mechwarrior.
Really, Dark?
Really, I don't do it enough.
Man.
I'm just admitting that I don't enough.
If I could,
that's
have a
one of
third
the
eye...
main things I look at.
Yeah, I literally spent half my time looking at my minimap.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm always trying to look to see where friendlies and enemies are, and then if I could look at two different things at once, I would literally have one eye locked on the minimap and the other on what I'm actually doing.
I should do that. I admit I need to work on that more. Good try, guys. A good game. Sorry
Especially
about the
when
loss.
you're calling, because if someone says, "Oh, go hard around the corner," but you can see a lot of people there around that corner to meet you, but you can see others less behind you, then you can change that call and take on the few.
And I thought around the corner was only 3 mechs, and I thought it was, but there was 4, and they were still relatively fresh. And they're
There was
big.
a fair few of them there.
Yeah.
I mean, look, depending on the map and game mode, I might call the next one. I mean, if we get something like Domination, I'm not going to do nothing. But if we get a game mode and map that I enjoy, I'll call it.
Did we want to get War Gnome in here?
He sent me a message saying he'd be right back. He's taking a bio break, so he'll pipe up once he gets back in.
Alright, here we go. Oh,
1 second, I'm gonna switch out.
alright.
Okay, I got Lerms.
Alright, here we go.
Zortes, I gotta go back and read your stuff here now. I didn't realize you're typing in here.
You know, now
exactly. I totally agree. That's true. I totally agree. With your alpha channel chat comments. And if that's the thing, is if we practice that kind of stuff more, it'll become they'll start to think that way. And then we get to be a better team, all of us, because people start seeing those opportunities that somebody else isn't in the right physical position to see it.
You know, thinking back at that match we just had, like, first counter push into the water probably wasn't the right call. We probably should have, like, fallen back a bit and just set up a firing line facing it. But I'm just too, like, bloodthirsty to do things that don't involve charging myself, so yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I generally find that being bloodthirsty but organized is a pretty solid tactic.
Yeah, being aggressive.
You're taking the initiative away. Polar Highlands domination.
Yeah, no, I'm not calling this one. I hate this map. I hate this game mode, man.
Oh, this map is awesome. I love this map.
I
get so
absolutely cannot stand it.
I get so many sneaky kills on it because people think it's flat.
I agree with you, like Jan.
Yeah, they play like they're out in the flat field. It's actually basically a kind of squashed down canyon network.
Yep.
It's more like rolling plains.
Same effect. There's cover where there's apparently no cover.
This is heaven for knock beacons, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, if I was in my AI large laser boats, then this would be okay. But no, I brought slow Dakar.
We got Firehorse. He used to be a DHB.
Yes, he did.
Oh, and I can't headhunt him because he's on our side.
Well, you can. I won't report you.
It'd be very unsportsmanlike of me, though.
Just push him into the open.
Just sneakily leg him when he's taking fire anyway, so he doesn't notice it's team fire.
Now, what you do is when he pokes up over a ridge to fire, you stand right behind him so he can't move back. Then he just keeps taking the fire.
Yes, technically not friendly fire.
And we're not hurting him, he's being killed by the enemy.
This map
We're
looks
just
really
preventing
good.
him from getting away.
Yes, yes, while I do dislike it, Dark, it is a freaking gorgeous map.
It really is. Makes me want to put my sunglasses on and get the chapstick out.
Just about bright enough for it.
Chapstick?
Susie chapstick. Lip balm. Keep my lips from chapping. Never mind. I'm old. Those are old.
Oh, you didn't pop your UAV, Dark.
Oh, I've only got 2 cool shots on this baby.
I'll do it for you.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
Who is that?
Hey, Warner.
Oh, Warner. There you go. You just missed us.
No problem.
No, wait. Warnum was actually in here before we dropped and we didn't give him an invite. Did
No,
someone drag him
it-
down?
It was... yeah, I dragged him down.
Okay.
I asked and they said he was busy.
Yeah.
Alright, basically this should turn into a furball fight up there at that antenna.
Guys,
So
just
just,
move towards the circle.
just calling targets is going to be all we're really needing to do.
We must be both really heavy on either side because we've only just gotten to the circle together now. That's a lot of damn missiles. GB, I'm sticking to your back, man. There's too many LRMs to go anywhere else.
Well, that's the reason I got ECN.
So that your cover won't run away from you?
Warning,
No,
incoming
provide
missile.
cover for the rest of the team.
That's less fun. They got a Ghost Direwolf back past I8.
Airstrike coming in. Airstrike coming in.
Delta's our closest threat. He's right next to the tower.
UAV up, enemy UAV.
Flank, that dire's moving left towards.
Warning, incoming
Have a
missile.
spotter somewhere.
UAV down.
Thank you.
Echo Timberwolf at the tower.
Halbering and Hotel 8 spotting for missiles.
They got some long-range ouches over there too.
Yeah, there goes a couple of dual Ghost things.
Foxtrot will be a XL Jaeger.
Target acquired.
Get Foxtrots with missiles.
Looks like they're repositioning over towards Hotel 8.
Yeah, I could use some help over here.
I'm circling that way.
Thank you, sir.
Stay patient. They're gonna have to come over sometime.
If you want some close-in fighting, come to Hotel 8.
I just left Hotel Lake, so I was getting pummeled over there.
Echo for missiles. Echo CT crit. Almost legged.
I got a lot of them turning me. I want to push.
They're concentrated in India
We
8.
don't need to push, we're in the
Moving
circle.
left.
Yeah, but I got them turned on me. I'm gonna go down.
They have a lot of alarms though.
We got 2 direwolves at the corner of India 8 to H8.
India.
At the top of the hill, there's a couple more.
Got Golf locked up for now.
Golf, missiles.
Alright, I got my UAV up before the dire.
Missiles for golf.
Juliet, missiles for Juliet, please. Direwolf, and he's under UAV.
Missiles,
Yeah,
Juliet.
that's my UAV. Take that direwolf down.
Jaegermech incoming. Foxtrot.
India's coming in.
Center torso, critical damage.
Watch yourself,
Woo!
Dark.
Torso,
Missiles,
critical
India.
damage.
I'll say.
Right arm, critical damage.
Man, everyone's flocked on me.
Yeah, we don't want LRMs.
Golf, direwolf, missiles. Hit him.
Lots of back shots over here in Hotel 8.
They're moving
Oh,
around the
one
left
seismic
side.
over
I
this
know,
hill.
I know.
I'm dead.
Bravo.
Bravo missiles.
Target Bravo.
Good hits on Bravo.
We're
Yep.
down by 2.
Lima.
Delta.
Getting down.
India's moving right, Hotel 8.
New target
Direwolf India's
acquired.
coming in from the right side.
Yep, center mass on India Direwolf. Open armor center mass.
Hit India.
2 coming around J9.
Let's push right. Push right.
Rotating right.
Shit, behind us at Alpha.
Out in the back.
Watch out for that firebrand sitting back there.
Down.
He's right at the side of the antenna.
Center torso critical damage.
Multiple. The archer and the direwolf on our right.
Target acquired.
India 9 contacts.
Target Bravo on our left, India 9.
Target acquired. Left torso critical. New target acquired.
Juliet.
Juliet.
Warning incoming missile.
Either
Right
torso, Juliet.
Critical damage.
Try this, we
Torso
can try.
critical damage.
Play with you again, boys.
They just have more firepower.
I don't know, man. I mean, I only got my left and right torsos focused. Like, that was basically the only part of me that got hurt.
There were a lot of direct fire autocannons there.
Yeah, I think we were in a.
Right side nearly instantly in that fight.
We were sitting in a bad poking position there for most of the fight too. Like, it was a lot better around towards Hill 8 where I went. Oh, someone dragged Zanko down.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Zanko.
Hey, Zankar.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Alright. Need to get some invites out.
We have both Z's. We cannot lose.
Alright, I don't have either one of them on my friends list, so.
If you go on LFG, you should be able to grab you.
Well, first I have to be in the game.
True. That's a very good start.
I'm an LFG as well.
No, actually logging into the game is for scrubs.
And I have to create a private lobby in LFG. I've never done this.
No, it's not a private lobby.
Because right now LFG is just saying add me to looking for group.
Yeah, that's what you click. And then you click invite only or something, and he should show up in the list there.
Oh, okay.
We are going to have to change some tonnage, I believe.
Oh no,
I
we'll
want to play
change
my
when we
archer.
get 2 more in.
I can turn down.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I can turn down.
That's everybody, right?
Ooh, I need to turn down even more.
I can skim off a bit as well if you just give me a second.
We need 10 tons.
$15. That'd be
Yeah,
55.
I'm turning down a bit.
Oh, we've got 20 tons spare.
Now, I'm selecting a bigger mech, but that's only to get my module. I'll be back in my light mech in a sec.
So what are you guys running? Med, short, long range?
I have forgotten what this thing is.
Well, I bought the Griffins a while back and haven't touched them. I figured I'd finally use it.
You got the
And
Griffin 2N?
Yeah, man. Voice RM4, 2 medium pulse, and maximum jump jets.
Yeah, that's the same here. That thing is awesome.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Fast, maneuverable, and smacks a punch.
I'll go with LRMs the first time.
Yeah, I think I'll stay with my laser bolt. I'll manage in short ranges anyway. Somehow.
I will take dark beacons, but just for one round.
Oh, I was playing the same laser bolt last night, and I met a buddy of mine from my company who wasn't on TS like all day. And I met him and I was like, oh, well. But I was on Bog with my large lasers, and I was fighting like crazy and like twisting, but being exposed all the time. And as soon as I was caught like hell, my teammate, on the enemy team, he disappeared out of nowhere, got his killing shot. So I waited for the match to end, dropped again, and I got Alpine again against him. That was sweet, sweet revenge. Especially when he was not on TS.
Nothing quite so fun as headhunting your teammates.
Yeah. And I had like a 7 multiplayer so I could like force Alpine, and it was lovely, almost 1k damage, and I spared him till the end.
Oh, I've got 20 tons. I could have gone my Griffin.
Yeah, but the first match, when he got me, you could really tell that was like his main and only objective for the match, to get me. Because he was like not to be seen all match long, and he did like 200 damage or something. He just waited all match.
Yeah, if I'm playing against other DHP guys, I purposely try and hunt them down.
Yeah, of course, because I was writing right away. Okay, well, we're meeting. But the thing
it
is,
almost never happens.
I play my game, and if all things, being equal, and I get a shot on him, I'll choose
Preferences?
Him. Oh, City
Forest?
is cool. Forest is cool. And the Bog. As per usual.
I forgot my bug spray.
I actually
I
have
have
a
a
pretty solid.
No, you need box spray.
I have some
This is a
solid
great map.
strategies for Terra Therma Conquest, but you never get it.
Just slap him with a large laser.
Get lots of light mechs and just run around the outside of the map capping points.
No, take a fuck ton of
we have-
heavy mechs, go straight into the center, kill the one lance that goes there, then have your light scout out wherever their next heavy lance is and go kill that one, then spread out.
This is actually a really good map for the Griffins. Lots of places to just jump up out of nowhere and say boom, 4 M4s and run away.
Well, I just hope we got the good side.
Yeah, I tend to spawn on the same
No,
side
we
of
don't.
each map every time.
It looks like we don't have the good side. So, swing around right side, probably. That's probably pretty much the only way to do it, all the way to the left.
Yeah, we're gonna have a really light drop.
Looks like a decent amount of weight to me. Actually, it looks sort of balanced.
Well, I'm just looking at what we have in opposition. There's no way of really telling how many different groups they have over there.
That could be super heavy then.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, one of the heaviest I've dropped recently was the lightest mech on the field on our side was 70 tons.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
had those before.
Yeah, we had the. I think 900.
We're going to be especially light if Webro doesn't log in here.
We were chopping in the 12 men, 600 tons versus I think 950 something lately. And we poked them to death. Because if we would have pushed them frozen, they would have just annihilated us.
So do we want to run to the Bravo line, Bravo B3, B4 and push in there, or do we want to run D line to C line?
Let's take right side, we're closest to here. It just gives them too much time to do whatever, get on the hills and everything. Just go Delta 4 and work our way up. Going to be aiming for those on the left hill. But don't go Charlie 4 between. I mean, except for your lighters.
Oh, cool, I made it up.
Man, I hit your back and fell off.
Should have had some patience, bro.
Nah, gotta rush.
Patience is for weaklings, right?
Nah, I just don't have much patience.
I sold my patience to get a bigger XL engine. Worth it.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Do you guys lean forward when you're using your jump
There's
jets
an
and
Evan
you're trying to get further?
No, but if you have mask and you hit mask, you actually jump further.
I just lean forward and hope it works.
This Evan is annoying. He has your 10s, I think.
I have contact moving Bravo 4 towards Bravo 3. Seismic.
Spider?
That spider can't be sneaky now.
Nah.
Target
But I can't
acquired.
get it. It's too dangerous. Oh shit, they got a UV something.
New target acquired.
The only one right side, that's not good.
Heat level critical.
Golf. Murder golf.
Target destroyed.
And Juliet's here.
Nice.
What if I can get all the way across that chasm there? I doubt it.
Well, good thing is we at least prevented them from going on the right though.
India, apparently. I don't know how long I have his lock, though.
Target acquired.
Oh, they got a mauler
Target
here.
destroyed.
Nice, Doc.
That was just a lucky hit. You guys softened him up.
Ignore that mauler, he's undercover.
Warning, incoming missile.
Kilo Evan, he needs
Hotel? Need some help with hotel?
Incoming missile.
Limps on hotel.
He's a learn boat giving me grief.
And we're returning in kind.
Kilo! Limps on Kilo.
Heat level critical.
He's legged and knocked.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Alpha, Alpha, Alpha.
Target acquired. New target acquired. Heat level critical. critical.
I forgot how
Target
good these
destroyed.
wolfhounds are.
Yeah, they're beast mode.
Heat level critical. Target acquired.
Good kill, Rand.
Nah, I just cleaned up.
I know, that's all I'm doing on this stuff.
Target acquired.
Mauler.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
Well played, guys.
Good game.
Yeah, that was a good sweep up there on the flank with the Wolfhound, the King Crab, and me. King Crab could have been a bit more aggressive, but we did good.
Yeah, you could have, yeah.
I haven't been paying attention to my C-bill earnings. I'm almost up to 15 million now.
Rad Racer.
Yeah, same here.
Nintendo racing game, yeah.
It's been a while since I played. But apparently I have 20 million.
You rich bastard.
Oh, that's nothing, man. I was playing with some of the Steiner guys, and some of them were close to 1 billion C-bills now.
Yeah, well, I'm sitting on 577 million.
Yeah, Liz,
Yeah,
that
but
makes
why-
sense
What
with you
else
about
Gimpy
your
at
mom.
now?
This is just
I
hoarding.
totally get that.
Well, I mean, the players have been playing for a long time. You know, a lot of them still have banked time, and you know they don't need to use it because they don't need the money. Considering most of the players, the older players, have been buying the packs when they come out, they don't ever spend C-bills on anything.
Yeah, I know. There's some crazy guys, like in our job sheet. There's people, when people list all their mechs, there's people having like 200 something mechs, and you see not even 1/3 of them is mastered or even elite. They just buy all the packs as soon as they come out and never have the chance to actually play all the mechs.
Yeah, I need to get my Warhammers and Archers done.
Warhammers, they just do themselves, man.
You
You
just
need
don't
to
oh, the one up
you know,
there? I think I did.
aim somewhere in the direction of the enemy and press a button and then...
I don't know if I
So
saw
the
the
Archer- I
response.
paid for the
Just the
Archer,
short
the
one
Archer
is what you're
came
talking
out
about.
Right
Just
when
kind of fell
Black
out of
Desert came
habit of
out,
going.
So that's all I've been doing. I've played the Archers.
I'm not sure how it broke your routine.
They're not even basic yet.
I'm not sure how just breaking routine would break
Well, yeah, that's what I got.
belief
Well,
that you may have
that's what I
had.
was kind of getting
How
to,
did
is
that
well, I mean,
fall apart? I guess
for all the
is
missile
what
slots they
I was
have,
really
I
getting
ended
at.
up making
I get how the
basically
path
my
was.
catapult.
Oh, people have been really successful with the ALM5 build.
Gosh, I gotta go to bed. It's late.
Oh, the
I don't
RW.
know.
That's why
I
I
quite like the 8S.
And it could just be that I'm
No,
not
I
as
just play
fundamentalist as your dad was. I'm
A-
fundamental in the
A5
sense that
and
I believe that the
Yeah.
Bible is
I did
accurate
have 9
and
SRMs,
believable and
so I was just
trustworthy,
a
and
little
I've
bit
done
too
enough
hot.
research to feel that where the Bible and science disagree, it's because we either don't know enough
The
about what the
ADSRM
Bible
4
is
thing
saying,
actually sounds good.
or we've misinterpreted it, or we
It's a
don't
hell
know
of a
enough
lot of
about
fun.
science,
I did see some
and
guy,
given
I think,
time, one of those 3
ASAM6,
things will
and every
change.
time he fired, he just shut
Science
down. So I
changes
just
things
sat
all the
there,
time.
let
The
him
Bible
fire, and then
interpretation
he
is subject to
shut
new
it. I took
discoveries
him
and new
out.
research and archaeology, digs
Well,
and stuff.
I started off with SRMs, and then I
Or
remembered
we get
what I
sloppy,
was going to do with that one, which was a build that has
and we
the
just don't do the research to find out what it really says, and that's
But
really
for
common
the-
because
I
most
have
of the
2
answers
LRMs and
there are
2,
there. And I find that
SRM builds.
most of the things I've looked at when I
And
look at them,
two of the mechs
I
don't
want
even
my
have
faith to
LRM,
be realistic and
things
believable
on.
and
One has
based
a
on
default missile,
reality.
and then
So
one has no
I don't
missiles
want to
at all.
believe in a flying spaghetti
bonuses.
monster, for example,
So those
which
two are
that's
SRMs,
hilarious,
the other two
but
actually have
it's
LRM
stupid.
bonuses or LRMs.
I want to believe that that if God made the universe and God follows logical, reasoning and laws, that the universe follows logical reasoning and laws, those two are harmonious, and God wouldn't do something that's totally against what's in his created universe. There should be a harmony, there should be an overlapping, and there should be a confirmation of each. So if the Bible has a miracle in it and I can find a scientific explanation that proves A, that science is of God, and it proves
it's
that
been about 3
God
weeks
doesn't
now.
break
Did they not change the
his
archer at all?
created
They
rules
did
just to do a miracle in somebody's
they
life.
gave it some different quirks, which weren't hugely effective.
Because that was my initial impression too. Was
Yeah, science is not of the devil. That's bull.
Yeah, but they have already been buffed. That's the thing.
Science is of God, and the problem with science sometimes can be that we take God out of the equation to try to figure things out.
Whenever I first
It
saw
doesn't
them, I was like,
negate
really?
God's hand
it?
in it. So,
there's
God says in the Bible, He says,
Everyone's
test
so disappointed when
and
it came
see.
out.
He's not
Because
afraid
they
of
were
us asking
expecting,
questions
like,
and
the
learning
most
and
dangerous
figuring
mech
things
in the
out.
game,
We're
something
encouraged
like
to do
They
that.
had really high
So
expectations, everyone,
people
and
who
then-
are so fundamental that
expecting
they want to disregard science and
Yeah,
toss
then
it out the
the
window,
site also,
they're doing not only
just
themselves a
popped so easily. But
inservice
that
and
was
injustice, they're doing
my
God an
impression.
disservice and
I
injustice.
was talking
And they're doing the
to a
Bible
buddy
an
of our company who
disjustice.
also
For
had
example,
pre-ordered the pack one day before
after
it
I
came
die
out,
here,
and
I'll
I
tell you
was,
about just one
thinking
example, just
loudly,
for fun,
like,
because I like to talk about it. You can mute
so
me
what
if you
mech
want.
am I going to take to take out that force?
I'm
Probably
not really
Wolfhound.
trying to preach it. This is cool.
And what happened next day? These Torsi would just pop. It was lovely. I don't know. I
First,
don't
I'll
know why.
die and tell you.
I just
I
thought,
can
yeah,
tell you
just
somewhat
had
our
this
position
gut
right here.
feeling.
In the book of
I was running in with X-Cells, but
Exodus,
they are
where
just
Moses
too
is
soft,
traipsing
so I'm
around in the
slowly
desert,
converting them back over
and he
to
comes across
standards.
the burning bush, right?
Especially
And
my
he's kind of
SRM
amazed, and he says he's got to
Alright, where
go
are we going, guys?
check this
We
out.
need some intel for upper
And he
city.
gets
Is there
close,
anything
and
going on?
he hears God's voice say, "Don't come any closer. This is holy ground."
Yes.
God speaks to him through this burning bush that's burning but not being consumed. Well, pretty much everybody, even Christians, will say, "Well, that's just a metaphor. It's not really meant to be real or
Black Knight
believed."
going left on the deck.
And scientists will say,
I
"Well,
think
it's
they're
just a
going
made-up
towards the
story.
water.
There's no reality to it.
Charlie?
So it's fanciful. It's a myth." And that's all well and good, except
going
So,
left.
we
in
could
nineteen
push left
1965,
and go gamma.
I'm all for that.
some guy was walking around outside of
I
Warsaw,
reckon
Poland,
forget Fader.
and he came
Fader's
across this
always a
bush
best
that
track.
was burning but not being consumed.
Well, if we hit
And he
gamma,
thought,
we
well,
can come
this
back
is
around
pretty
to theta
freaky.
anyway.
No, no, you
And
don't want to go across that river.
so he went and got
Place
some
your shit over
friends
there.
of his who were
Down,
scientists, and
close to
they
Theta.
went and dug up this
got
bush.
gold
They
for
observed that it
D6.
was doing that.
I am all point blank range stuff. This is sad.
They took it into a laboratory, and they started studying it, and they found that
Yeah,
if they
so
put
am I.
some heat lamps on it,
So I guess we just stay as a
that
tight
it would,
group.
when it blossomed, the aroma
no one else is pushing left.
from the blossoms was volatile,
We got action
And-
moving in towards Fox 5 though.
and it would start to burn. The actual
UAV
smell
up
of it
Fox 5.
was a gaseous, oil that was a fume, and it would burn, and
Got a Delta X5 heading in.
it would burn at
Echo
120 degrees Fahrenheit, so a real
I'm
low
moving in on
flash point. And so but it wouldn't hurt the plant. So if you put it out in the desert in
It's falling back.
120
Don't get
degrees
squirred.
of sun
He's baiting.
with no wind to
Left side.
diffuse the
Mass.
aroma,
Water.
They're crossing the bridge. They're crossing the bridge.
then
Yeah, we got gold
this
black
plant
now.
would burn
Center.
without consuming
Alright,
itself.
we also have
Well, that's
activity
pretty
moving on
cool.
the G line, guys.
And it gets cooler when you realize that plant, it's called the Diptymus alivus, or also known as the gas plant,
Always cool
is the
chord.
same plant that grows over in the Sinai Desert where
that
Moses
Black
was
Knight's dead.
traipsing around.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Being busy.
New target acquired.
I'm going to get that Atlas in the back.
Oh, Atlas.
So I'm rolling with my yellow. It's okay. Here we go.
Target destroyed.
Nice, thanks,
Well
Doc.
done.
Yep.
In the back.
Delta.
Alright, if we were going to push across now, be the time.
He's
Yeah,
welcome
I'm
to
crossing.
ignore me
Now.
anytime.
Push Bravo. Head Theta. Change to Foxtrot, actually. Atlas.
So there's this plant that grows in the Sinai Desert where Moses was, and Moses
Yeah,
comes
get
across
that,
it,
please.
and God tells him not to get too close to it
He's behind that
because
rock.
you don't want to disturb
Box.
the airflow, and it's burning without being consumed, and he hears God speak to him through that plant.
He got me.
And the
one
truth
shot.
is
Oh.
that while
Bravo.
science would
Bravo.
say, like to
Bravo.
say it's make believe, they can prove that it's actually possible and could have happened and probably did happen, just as the Bible described it
Left arm critical
in Exodus,
damage.
which is pretty amazing. I'm going to need some help with this Foxtrot. Foxtrot
I'm
needs
getting
to
into
go
the city
down.
in Echo 6.
Foxtrot Atlas is big and bad, and he hurts me.
Have we got anyone near Sigma?
Ouch.
Alright, I couldn't hold them over there. They came down the G line on me.
What was over there?
2 heavies and a light, or a medium. I got the Orion, the Timberwolf is still running.
Roger that.
I'm on the Orion. Or Timberwolf.
Hedgehog.
Left torso critical damage.
Foxtrot Atlas CT crit.
I'm stripped.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to kill that Atlas because he's been taking my arms off.
Nice, nice, nice. That was important.
Oh, you guys killed him already? Golly.
Bravo, Direwolf.
Watch out,
Bravo, Direwolf, center
Take
house.
out his left torso or
Good,
center.
Nice.
He's dead. Grab Fader if you're in the area.
So anyway, I like to
to
look for miracles in the Bible and figure out scientifically were they possible and how. And what I find is that a good many of them can be scientifically explained as not only plausible but probable.
Target acquired. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Good kill. So rather than being driven away
side
from
torso in India.
my
He'll go down.
belief because of science, I find that it's actually affirms my belief without compromising science. I'm not into compromising science.
Thanks, Rand.
But I'm not into compromising
I just
finding
had
out what the
to
Bible really
kill.
says too. So there you go.
Yeah. Impossible.
Otherwise, I'm sure I would have not become a Christian
Well, it actually
because
felt useful. I held that
the
flank pretty
prevailing noise of science
Yeah.
is well.
But it was fun.
But
I
they
was
don't really
annoyed
look
with
at what the
black
Bible
guys,
says when
like,
they tell you
crossing
that
the
it's
tank
wrong.
And being bored already when entering the wall.
I'm gonna go hide under here. Nah. They just tell you.
If you guys have got ECM, switch it over to jam mode in case this person's got ECM and is running around. Other than that, stay active because there is one guy left.
That's right. Maybe Moses have voices in their heads. Maybe I would totally agree with that. However, what Moses thinks God told him to do, he went ahead and did, and science will tell you. This is a great one. Science will tell you that the Egyptians. There's no record archaeologically of the Israelites ever being in Egypt at the time that story is told about them, and that they never left Egypt at the time that story is told about them. And so most Egyptologists and archaeologists now, based on research in the last 40, 50 years, will say that all of Exodus is a myth, that it's not based in any reality.
Oh,
the problem is that they've based their timing on when they think things should have happened in Egypt on the translation of one stone that was first translated by the guy, I don't remember his name, who discovered the Rosetta Stone, which was the stone that had hieroglyphics and cuneiform on it, and it had
Alrighty, and I'm going to have to
2 other languages. I don't remember. It's getting late.
Later, man.
And it turns out when
I
he
love this on BTS. This is like
translated that, he was just learning, and now they know that he translated it wrong. But
it's all
the dates for Egyptology and archaeology in Egypt have been set from that original date, and they haven't been adjusted. And if you take the archeology they have lots and lots of evidence of the Israelites being in Egypt, but it's 400 years out of date.
Seems like
Hey guys, thanks for the drops. I'm going to get off too in a second, so I'm going to quit dropping.
Yeah.
Thank you, because I need to go to bed. Thanks for the drops. I'll finish this in a second.
Well, I guess now I'm doing the cool thing and everybody's doing it.
Trendsetter.
Well, I'll catch everybody later.
Okay. So anyway,
User disconnected from
there's lots of evidence for the Israelites being in Egypt. There's even evidence, believe it or not, that looks exactly like Joseph and his brothers.
Long time no
the
see.
brothers that the 12 tribes of Israel are named after. Joseph has 11 other brothers. And there are tombs that look like they're specifically for Joseph and his brothers in the delta there. And it's pretty obvious that's what they're for.
I know that all too well.
The only reason they're not agreed upon being that is because they're 400 years in the wrong time period.
I don't.
If you slide the time period to match what the real date should be, suddenly all of this evidence for the Israelites being in Egypt at the time of Exodus and the famines and the plagues they had is all there. And it's there everywhere. But nobody wants to look at it because it doesn't fit their
my knees went out first.
So that's one of those cases where the science is kind of wrong, I think. And people are politically bent on it being a certain way.
If I could go back,
so they're not really wanting to look at the evidence, but the evidence is compelling. You can kind of watch a thing on Netflix, actually. It's very interesting about it. It's called Evidence of Exodus in Egypt. Evidence of Exodus. And it's about an hour and a half long. It's really interesting.
I'm in the unit tab.
He's in the unit
tab. This guy
tab,
spent like 12 years, 10 or 12 years researching and coming to a conclusion because he was worried. Well, am I believing this thing that's all based on a lie? Because nobody wants to do that, and a Christian shouldn't want to do that either. And it was remarkable what he,
What can I say? It's late over here.
So, again, I see that Exodus story of Moses as not being just a bush and just a hallucination, but I see it being of a bush that's real, with a man who listened to something that told him. I don't know if he heard, an audible voice or whatever, but he believed God told him to do something, so he did it. And what he did impacted that whole nation. And there's archaeological evidence
I'll run a couple
of some of that that they've dug up.
What do you got on it?
It's a real story. And the Egyptians wouldn't have just let their largest, probably, contingent of slaves go just on a whim. And yet we see evidence that happened. So it's kind of cool to me. There you go.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'll jump into mine.
And in this one, now that I have it fully eluded.
Yeah, I hear you on the hearing God speak to me. I'll tell you a funny story. I have worked for a lot of. I've been a pastor and I've worked for pastors, and I've had pastors tell me that they've heard God from me. And it always worries me when somebody tells me they've heard God from me because I have a hard time hearing God from me, let alone somebody else. And probably they're right about 30% of the time, maybe. So I take that with a grain of salt too, and I think you're wise too.
4s or 6s is
I try not to ever think I've heard God for anybody. I just worry about me.
Yeah,
it goes
I like
back
going
to that
fast
same
too, but I mean,
thing we were talking
6
about.
SRM6, man, it's a lot of damage for a 35 ton.
Lilith, that's a great point. I think one of my college professors said once that
1.29 heat
you're talking
management.
about too many parallels with other religions.
You just can't alpha all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
He said that God, if you read what's in the Bible and think that it's got some validity, one of the things it says in there is that God has tried to reveal himself to people, all nations throughout all of recorded history. He's always tried to reveal himself. So it's no surprise, if that's true, that there would be bits and pieces of what God wants people to get in lots of different religions.
I've been really enjoying my
So I
lately.
think that's where those come from. It's not that
good fun.
It's not that they're all making up the same thing. It's that I think they're all hearing kind of the same heart of God. Paul talks about how the rules, the laws of God are written on the hearts of men.
Oh yeah.
And because of that, people who have never heard about my particular, religion of Jesus, got to be Jesus, they can follow those laws on God's heart of treating people well, loving people, and honoring God, and God counts that as righteousness for them. But Christians who say they love God and they treat people horribly and disobey God are actually lying about
I'm pretty
their
sure
faith
I logged
because the
on
laws
just
of
as you
God
got
are
off
written
on
on their heart,
the
and they're ignoring
on
it.
the
And the
TeamSpeak,
Bible
and then
gives
I
it
had
to
a
them,
few
and they still
games with
ignore that.
the rest of the guys who were on.
Again, I think that there's that thread of God wanting to talk to us and communicate to all people because He loves everybody. So that's kind of funny to me.
Too bad I wasted one of the Mechs. Again.
Yeah, I won't try to convince you to believe as I do, because I'm sure
the large
that,
pulses are just the meta
we don't
now.
have time when I'm streaming
so
for that
much
to happen
damage.
anyway.
They're so effective.
And there's a lot of mechs to kill, right? Yeah. Okay. Jose, that's a great point too. And that was actually one of the things I had not looked into.
Never heard of him
much, and I love the Old Testament because it's just rich in great stories. Is that a lot of the passages, and not all, because you can find some other ones, but the bulk of the passages that talk about God telling the Israelites to go into a land and exterminate everybody. It's really interesting if you study the Bible. The Bible's literature too. So Psalms are worship songs. They're poems and they're lyrics to songs, and they're poetic in metaphor and meaning and stuff. So you wouldn't take a psalm as that describes God as being
where is my Jenna brother?
Mighty like a giant ocean wave to say that God's a giant ocean wave. It's a metaphor for His power, right? Well, different types of literature are interpreted a different way, and when you get to the passages that talk about it going in and fighting, as like Judges or Joshua and stuff like that, where they're going in battling and killing everybody.
How many tons of ammo do you have?
You'll find that,
yeah,
and I didn't know this for a long time. I learned this about 10 years ago.
Jesus.
You'll find that
need 10.
There's this passage,
Yeah,
this
I've
whole
run out
chapter
before
of
and a
these
half.
great epic battles
10,
where they
but I
kill
mean, if
all
I
the
can
women and
hit
all the
with
children and all the cattle.
Full alpha of 72 points of
and
damage,
they
I can
pillage
kill
the
anything
land
in the game with 2.5 alphas.
Everybody dies, nobody gets out, right? And it's like,
Oh,
oh
you're
my
on
gosh, that's horrible.
Yes.
And then
They're awesome.
you find that on either
you
side
haven't got
of
jump
that,
shots, man.
before it
Nothing.
and after it, is the same story of the same cities and land being conquered. Except God tells them not to kill everybody, and they don't kill everything and everybody. They conquer the city and make peace with the people there, or run them off, and they don't destroy everybody. So what in the heck's going on? You've got 3 accounts of the exact same battle.
But it's a clan.
One of them says they wipe out everybody, and 2 of them say they don't. And they're sandwiched around the
the whole team's here.
The reason that happens is because
Yes, they are.
an ancient Near Eastern literature, type of literature, that was common in those days, and you can find other things that are written the same way, is to do the glorification of our great winning battle, kind of like we do for
I killed 2 direwolves, so I'm happy so far.
Athletic sports team. Get out there and kill them, fight, wipe them out, murder them, and really we're just cheering for a basketball team. And we murdered them, or we totally, wiped them out, and really we're just celebrating that we won a great victory. And nobody died. So the reason that those have that, one is a worship. Not a worship, but a celebratory poetry style, and the other 2 are the reality that's sandwiched around it, saying, well, no, here's what really happened and what God
you said
had
the
us
whole
do.
team was there.
Makes it a whole different understanding of what that passage means. So that's
pouring off the hill.
You go back to fundamentalists. Fundamentalists sometimes are a little short-sighted. They'll take a little snippet and they'll say, well, that's what God says here, but they won't look around it for the context to say, well, oh, it's not what it means here. It's a type of expression of celebration of victory. It's not a call to wipe out and kill babies, right? So there you go.
And I'm brawling again with my ER largest.
Oh no, is that lag?
Oh, everyone's walking on the spot for me.
Oh, yeah. That was weird.
That was some sweet lag.
Really,
The connection
that
lost.
Warhawk was just out of range.
Lilith,
It was
I'm
at
pro-choice too,
272.
actually, except I'm pro-choice
2
that
meters.
I think
Juliet,
the
Hunchback,
mother should have a
223.
choice. It's her body, but I think the baby should have a choice too, because it's a baby. So I realize that that's a tension that isn't going to have a simple answer. It's never going to have a simple answer.
Hotel Awesome.
Yeah, I don't see. I mean, when I look at fanatical Islam compared to devout Christianity, if you take the New Testament, it's
Okay.
it's a fulfilling of the things that we see glimpses of getting bigger and brighter
something in
throughout
Delta
the Old
3 as
Testament
well.
with this grace and love. Well, it was always in the Old Testament,
he
but
was coming with
it was
Matt
generally
Davis.
within this context of people who didn't really get grace. They didn't understand it and they didn't want to give it, but it was there. But in the New Testament, it's like blammo. No, that's what it's really all about,
Too
and
quick.
you need to focus on that.
No chance to do any damage.
I'm hungry. Yeah, really. Iser, I'll try to find that for you, and next time you're around, it won't be
Bravo
this
Shadowcat,
week,
Bravo 3.
but I'll try to pull that out for
Yes,
you and
the
show you
last.
where it's at. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I actually took a class from a theologian Bible study professor guy who taught me how to study the Bible, and it was like just an eye-opener for me, because passages in the Old Testament that were just kind of black and white stories became this vivid, living, 3D, colorful world to me. And partly because, man, I remember doing, oh gosh, I was doing 8 hours a day of homework, 5 days a week for this one 2 times a week, 3-hour class. I think it was an hour and a half each time. And we were just killing ourselves. And it seems like we go in there and we have done 8 hours,
So did that match
16
finish?
hours worth of work, and gotten maybe a tenth of
really
what we should have gotten maybe out of that passage. But
I'll get
by
another
the
invite,
end of the
please.
term, we were like, oh, we're starting to
Had a
get
whopping
this.
69
So now
meters.
when I study the
kill.
Bible, I study it way differently than I used to, and I go and I look at the context
disconnected
much
from the
better,
server.
and the historical context much better. And I took Greek, so I don't know Greek anymore, but I can use the Greek tools
Oh,
very
Pyro's
well.
gone.
And so when somebody from any
Oh, did he
spectrum
get
of
discoed?
Bible study
Yeah,
tells
might
me
have.
that a passage says something, it doesn't take me long to go back and take a look and see if that's well founded or not. But I don't do it to everything because I'm busy. I got other things to do. So when I saw this, what you see is the structure of it, and then you find out that that's a common form of writing back in those days, and you go, oh my gosh, that's so
Everybody
obvious.
ready?
But unless you know those two things, unless you see the structure, unless you know that that's a
Looks
common
like it.
form, it's so easy to just read it and go, wow, and then move on. But you have to stop and study it. But I'll look for those for you, because it's pretty cool,
User
pretty
entered
interesting.
your channel.
I know that's actually,
Oh,
Lilith, I
Pyro's
think
back.
that's kind of where the
I hate
crux
Comcast.
of the whole abortion,
Doesn't
pro-life,
every
you
Comcast
know,
customer?
pro-choice conflict
Yeah, I'm pretty
resides,
sure
is
everyone
that
does.
one side doesn't view this baby as a baby. I get that.
And apparently the Mechwarrior servers are undergoing maintenance.
And I don't
Nope.
view a lump
Nope.
of
No,
tissue
still
as a
home.
baby either.
That's
But by the time
message I
it's
got when I-
got a
that worked.
heartbeat
That was the
and
message I got when I first
it's
tried to
sucking its
log in.
thumb and it's able to respond to pain and light and music and
Oh, maybe that was the lag we got through the net.
Yeah, probably.
then to me that's like that's kind of a baby. But even more so if it's able to live outside of the womb
Yeah,
on its
so
own.
they
That's a
gave the Archer
baby to
5S
me.
that supports
So
it.
if we're doing late term abortions, to me you're aborting a baby, not a
They
hunk
gave
of
it
tissue,
shitty
because
ones, but they gave
if it was
something else.
born, it would still live. It would still be a baby, right? But I get the people, I know that's where the issue resides for a lot of people. What? You're not a plague upon this
We got
planet.
75 tons if anyone wants to ton up a bit.
That's
Yeah, I'll track
ridiculous.
more if I don't get in the groove with the general ton up.
Yeah, we're all gonna die, but we're not a plague upon this planet. We can
Yeah, I'll have a
act
couple more
like
in this and
a
then
plague on this planet. I
pick
totally
another
agree
mech
with
I
that.
haven't basicked
And we're
out.
not supposed to be that, but intrinsically, I don't find humans to be a plague. I think humans are amazing, and in
Oh, we
some
have,
ways, I'll bet you do too. I'll bet we probably
Stalker,
agree on some of that more than I'm guessing we don't.
and commandos to level, none of which I want to take.
I do find it kind of funny. The only archer that really actually needs the minus the reduction in regeneration.
Dark
is the one
Marauder's
that does not
ghost
have it.
chat has turned into a
The
political
5W since it has all those missile slots.
hotbed of fervor and religious activity.
Alright, guys, it ain't letting me search.
So I'm gonna go to bed. I really appreciate you guys hanging around
Yeah,
and
I'll
listen
try
to
it
me
again.
babble.
Anchor is not ready.
And you're
Oh,
welcome
okay,
to
it's still
stay
not
and
ready.
figure this one out. Good luck on that.
There we go.
It's a feature.
Just hate the species now, Lilith. We're gonna have to go back to that. Keep that one to come back to, because I want to know more why you hate the species. Bring that back up, and I'll try to find that Huser. Is it Huser? Huizer? We're not just a destructive species. We also create amazing things.
So one
If
thing
you
that's
look at
got me
one
really
thing, you
confused
could say, yeah, we're
is
destructive.
these
If you look at
hover
everything,
boards.
it's hard to say that.
Now,
We've
I was
created
listening to the radio the
amazing
other
things
day,
throughout
and
all
they
of
were
history.
talking about how these other brands,
Weezer,
certain
thank
brands
you.
are catching
Weezer.
fire and all this other shit, and people shouldn't buy them, and the Australian government's giving people refunds if they've bought those ones and whatnot. And I
So
was
Weezer,
like,
if you
how can
haven't
you
clicked
call them
follow
hoverboards?
already,
I mean, they
do.
got fucking
You'll be
wheels and they
notified
roll
next
around
time
on the
I'm
ground.
streaming,
I
of
don't
course. You know how
know,
that
yeah.
works.
It's not a hoverboard.
You should be notified when Lilith is
Your
online
marketing
also, but I don't have a way
The
for you to
only
do that.
real hoverboard is the one Lexus made.
But she drops in
and
here
they
now
made that,
and
and fucking Tony Hawk was riding it,
and keeps
and they
me
built it
entertained
specific.
and
They
is
built
nice
a
to me.
park specifically for it, and it was actually hovering. But I mean, that's
Yeah,
like a
but you need,
prototype.
like,
They're never gonna.
Stop.
you
Really?
need-
You look forward to human
Like
extinction?
electromagnets in the
Seriously?
core, you know?
Yes.
That's the only way it works.
Oh my gosh. I
Like,
can't
with
see the benefit in
technology,
that.
Physics we understand.
For me, anyway.
Today.
So the last thing I saw that they were calling it a hoverboard, basically it was a oversized, really powerful quadcopter drone thing that was powerful enough for an adult to stand on and
Okay,
use a remote
I
control
have
to
to.
fly it around. But I was like, dude, that's not a fucking hoverboard. You have full altitude control. That's not hovering. Hover means you stay at a certain altitude right above the ground. You cannot
Guys,
move up and
good
down.
night. Thanks for letting
Good
me sit
night.
here.
No, no.
See you, Doc.
Channel switched.
Oh my gosh. Lady, I wonder, do you think that, Lilith, because of all the hard things you've been through from people that have done terrible things to you, that you've just kind of got that view of the world and people? I suspect that's part of it. I hope not, but I'll bet it is, and I'm sorry if it is. But I'm going to go to bed, so I would love to talk about this more, and good night to both you guys. Glad to have you, and I'll see you again soon, I hope. I've got to go to bed because I've got a big day tomorrow. Keeping the humans alive. I'm going to try to keep us alive tomorrow. We won't get to see what happens when when humanity dies out. Master K-Lock, welcome. Anyway, I hope you guys follow so I can chat with you more. I'm going to turn this stream off. Don't take it.